Let's hope it doesn't do that again.
Yeah.
That is really fucking annoying.
And you don't know why it did it?
Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest.
And what would have happened for people? It would have just frozen and...
It just ended.
I'm sure people who want to watch it will come back.
Yeah, but we had like 120, which is good.
It's okay, I'll come up for the chocolate orange.
But then I'm just annoyed that that'll happen again.
Does that happen usually?
It's happened a couple of times lately.
You should look into it, find out why it's happening.
Yeah, I'm shit at the technology. Alright, let's just close everything I don't need. Here before the stream dies again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just something annoying keeps reoccurring with my OBS. But yeah, we're back.
What's OBS?
OBS is the streaming shit. The what you saw me setting up before. Yeah, let's just share the stream anyway. Yeah, sorry. Someone gave me a donation and I didn't get to read it out, and I'm sorry about that. I think it was Ethan, so if he comes back, I'll make sure to get him to text what he said. Alright, so hopefully that shit doesn't happen again, because that happened last time, if you guys remember, and it was right at the end, so it wasn't a big deal, but annoying if it... I don't want it to happen twice, but at least last time we actually got quite a lot of the stream done. Sorry, I'm just looking at my messages quick. I'm just posting it on Discord. Let's get some other people in to fill in the people who are missing. But no, I appreciated all the comments and everything else. Let's just hope. Alright. Oh, who likes my thumbnail, by the way?
Oops. So, ask you questions soon.
Yeah, and I'll play the games.
Do we have to swap places? My eyebrows are going to look even more intense.
We don't have to.
I guess I don't mind. Is it frozen?
No, I'm just not playing anything. Let's see if there is.
No, look. Oh, right, yeah.
I just know OBS up. Test. Happy birthday, Cav. Thanks so much, Nick. How tall are you two Vikings? Hey, Smith. Thanks so much for the donation. I'm 6'1.5", maybe 2. Not really sure. Holly, you're like 5'8" or something, I think.
Oh my god, no. I'm 5'6".
Oh, okay.
5'8". You crazy.
I said Shay's catchphrase in the donation. The CIO assassinated it. Ethan, thanks so much for the donation, though. I appreciate it. What's Shay's catchphrase again? Did you say it in Spanish? Or did you say the thing he said before he died? Kavernacle's birthday is close to mine. Well, when's your birthday, Tupac? OBS, more like that's BS. Yeah, for sure. Kennedy, do you use Streamlabs? Like, because that's the drama at the moment when you stream. Happy birthday, fellow Scorpio. Thanks so much, Inky Bink. I'm guessing, has your birthday already been? Hasta La Victoria. Okay, Sempra. Yeah, I thought it was going to be that. It's lagging a lot. Alright, let me check this for you guys.
It's giving me the literal... Oh, no. It's giving me the worst pieces. I just fucked it up.
Alright, how's this? Is the stream okay for people, or is it lagging? It's my birthday Saturday. Oh, a day after mine. Happy birthday for Saturday. How's the stream for people? If it's really bad, I'll turn off the gaming. No lag. And I'm on mobile data. Okay. It's not anything to do with the streaming. Make sure I'm not on top chat. I'm on live chat now. And on my thing, I'm on live chat as well. Little Fox says, hi, Holly.
Hello.
So yeah, hopefully we'll go as long as we can. I hope the shit doesn't happen on my stream again. I'm just really bad at tech. So it's just
Oh,
kind of
it's birthday
hard.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah, my birthday.
Should we eat the chocolate orange at midnight?
Yeah, we can. Hey Singularity, happy birthday, 50k, turning 26 soon too. Oh, awesome. So me, Kennedy, and Singularity are all about the same age.
And me.
And you, yeah. It's Holly's birthday on I'm thinking about the date. I'm thinking what day it is. It's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
23rd. It's cute seeing both of you on stream. Yeah, we did it for my 10k sub thing.
And at mine, do you remember?
When was that?
When you stayed at mine. Do you remember in my room? How do you remember?
What did we do?
We just spoke. Do you not remember? And then the camera was at like a weird angle. It was like there.
Was that when I stayed around in the summer?
When I was in my cast.
Oh, okay. Maybe I do remember. Ethan, I'd probably like the weather in Canada. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Oh, that fucking reminds me, because she sang the Taylor Swift song. Do you remember when you fucking played that at my 22nd birthday when I turned 22? Because I had my birthday the day before.
Who doesn't play that at their 22nd birthday?
And you played it at midnight, like just randomly, like without asking me.
How is that random? That makes so much sense to play that when you turn 22. Oh, I keep losing. Shall I ask you questions? Or should we wait until...
I mean, there's 60 people watching. I mean, that's good enough since the stream got killed. Alright, so... Basically... I'll switch game. So basically, I've asked a lot of you over the last couple days for questions for the live stream. So basically, we're going to focus on that. Okay, there's a robotic undertone. Do I sound like I'm talking to a fan? Here, one sec.
Doesn't this look like a Pixar character?
Yeah, a bit. Alright. Bringing it over a bit. Can you guys hear that? Does that sound better? So the PC's over here. Sounds like a PC fan. Yeah, I'm gonna test this. Is my headphones around here? I was wearing them in the car. I think they're still off, for fuck's sake.
Hey, my AirPods. There.
I literally... Yeah, I'm just gonna test the sound on my phone. No, it's alright. I left my headphones in the car. Alright. It's definitely quiet. Is there double audio? There shouldn't be double audio unless it's coming out of my capture card. Test. Testing, test. I can't see where else it'd be coming from, to be honest. Yeah, it's just you can change scenes. All right, okay. I'm testing how it sounds. Make sure I'm not on top chat. I'm on. I think you guys can just hear. You can hear my PC fan, and I can't really do much about that, to be honest. I can turn down the mic a bit, so it's turned down now. And it's in between me and Holly, but that's the best I can do, really. So I apologise for that. Alright, so... Okay, so basically what we're going to do now... annoying that we had like 130 people for the last one, but it's fine. In terms of... We're going to... Well, basically, I asked you guys earlier this week if we could have some questions, so Holly's going to read them out. I've got them screenshotted, basically, so... You can go for it if you want.
And this is the most important question because it's the chocolate orange one. So Easy Bucks a Few said, "Can't lie, I was always curious about the chocolate covered oranges. Lol. Like, are they actually peeled oranges coated in chocolate?" You want to explain what a chocolate orange is?
So, do you want to be my model? You can open it. So basically, yeah, I'll explain the chocolate
like
orange
ASMR.
things. Yeah, basically.
Oh, sorry, that must have been really loud. Sorry.
Yeah. So in terms of the chocolate orange thing, I don't know why I had them in the back of my videos. I think because Holly's parents gave me one last year. Or gave me a couple.
We got you like 3 of the white ones,
so
and then they just were in the backdrop for a while.
So the white ones are really rare. So Holly's parents got me them, and then I just started putting them in the back of my video, and I think I decided randomly for every 5k we get a new chocolate orange, basically.
Because people started commenting what's like the deal with the chocolate oranges, and it just became really funny that people kept noticing them. Do you remember Don't Tap It, Whack It?
Yeah, but they used to be a lot harder, so you used to have to like proper smash them.
The catchphrase used to be "Don't tap it, whack it," and you'd like smack it against the desk, and it would like break open.
Yeah.
Can I open it?
Yeah, go for it.
It's nearly your birthday.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So where's the best angle? So
Oh wait, I'll get out.
you open it, and then it looks like an orange.
Yeah,
it probably looks like a circle. How do you tap it?
No,
do you still do it?
So when you open it up, it might look a bit orangey. So there it is. I don't know if you guys can see. You can see. Look,
it's got segments.
they're like slices, and look, so it's very much like an orange. And then
no, tap it.
You don't need to though.
Yeah, but that's what you're meant to do.
No, that's an old thing. Just
you're sticking your fingers in
just
it.
press it down.
Yeah, and then they break apart like that, like so.
So let me get a piece.
That's what it looks like, and it's like orange ridges.
It's like got the kind of shape of an orange.
And it's orange flavoured.
Yeah, but it's not an orange covered in chocolate.
Oh, I was going to cheers it for your birthday.
It's my birthday in 4 minutes. But,
Oh, I've got a double one.
oh.
Accident.
But the white ones are really dry. Like, it's so thick.
Yeah, they're not that nice. Although you love them. Just to give everyone some context about how much Kavernacle loves chocolate. When we were at school, well, sixth form, which is like college, on his lunch breaks, sometimes he wouldn't get an actual lunch. He would just go buy an Easter egg for lunch.
Yeah, this is when it was like Easter and stuff, though.
Yeah.
Right,
Except you save your Easter eggs for like half the year.
Switch the thing round. But yeah, sorry. Rest in peace to the people who didn't come back because they probably thought I ended the stream. All right, Holly, do you want to continue with the questions while I go kill some zombie dogs on Resident Evil?
Okay. Phantom asked, are you more of a PS, Xbone, or Nintendo or PC player?
I'd say PlayStation mainly, but then Nintendo. Like, not too complicated, I guess, that question. Sorry, what someone just sent me a super chat. Gargame, for another super chat, heard of the left-leaning American blog Wonket? Now, is that another YouTuber? Chocolate for lunch is allowed. Yeah, Kennedy, for sure. All right, do you want to keep? What someone's saying? Oh yeah, just games I play.
What's that thing about you looking?
Kavernacle. No, just keep the questions so we can get through them. It's crazy. Mr. Beast leading the vanguard of the revolution. Yeah, he wishes. They got whacked by the CIA. He's not coming back. Yeah, I don't think so.
Nerdette's newsstand said, "Happy early birthday. Question: as someone trying to learn both sides of who sits in the centre, is there any good trustworthy YouTube channels on the left worth subscribing to for pop culture coverage such as comics, movies, etc.?"
So Nerdette's the one I went on her show. Generally, I don't know too much about other left-wing creators.
Jenny Nicholson?
Yeah, Jenny Nicholson's really good. Not that she's like explicitly political, but she's really funny, and she covers mainly movies, theme parks, and other stuff like that. So she's good, but I think that's probably one of my only recommendations. To be honest, I don't watch much political YouTube. I just follow a lot of creators on Twitter, but that's about it.
Marrow Cat said, there have to be better countries in the US than Texas or Florida counties, sorry. What religion do you find the most interesting? You don't have to believe anything, just what you find the most interesting or sympathetic.
Religion? I don't like any religion, to be honest. Like I
Surely Buddhism is the answer to that question.
No, it's not interesting.
It's
just
because they don't worship a god.
Yeah, but it's just like, for me, that type of stuff is all just like, because it's not, well, I like religious history, but I don't find religions particularly that interesting. Like, Islamic history is good, like Catholicism and the history of that is really interesting, but like in terms of the actual religion, I don't believe in any of them. I think they're all like, I don't think there's God, I don't think there's any religion's right and everything, and then I also just think they can be quite destructive as well. So generally, I don't agree with them or believe them or find them too interesting in terms of what they teach, because a lot of it is just pretty backward. But yeah, the history of all the religions and like the history of like how they've changed over time, I always find really interesting. But other than that, yeah, not too many. I guess if I had to pick, like, I don't know, the weird sect of Shiite Islam the assassins in real life believed in, I guess is quite interesting. Where they just get really high and like think they've seen paradise and then go kill people. So
Happy birthday!
hey, it's my birthday. 26.
Someone got there before me.
Too old. I mean, when you're in your 20s, 22 feels like 26. Like it all feels the fucking same.
No, it does not. That is so wrong. 22 is so much better than 26.
But
oh, it's so sad.
I mean, the birthdays just kind of merge together. I think when you get to 23 and stuff. Thanks so much, Pierce, for the $10. Really, really nice of you. Pierce, you would have liked it. Before you came, the stream was really going well, and I had like 130 people. And then my OBS just crashed, and then the stream ended. So, but yeah, thanks so much, bro. Really appreciate it. We got to play some COD soon, that you got me for my birthday. By the way, everyone, I said it on Twitter. Kavos is now BreadTube because he's taken down Salt Bay, and he might take down Mr. Beast. He might join the Mr. Beast hate train with me, which everyone should.
I thought you already took Mr. Beast down.
I
tweeting it.
I thought I
days.
did take Mr. Beast down, and all his simps keep popping up again. It's like it's like the end of the world of cockroaches, but Mr. Beast simps. All right, so I'm playing Resident Evil, but I'm playing Ada's campaign. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. I was playing this the other day. So do you want to keep going with the questions?
There's a really long one about Dune.
No, don't read that one.
Okay. Oh, what is going on? Sorry.
There's some better ones at the end, but
I feel like you've repeated some of these.
no, they would have been like longer screenshots of other stuff. What do I do in this game?
Sorry, give me a second. Some of these are here twice.
Holly's being a bad
Oh,
co-host.
shut up. Okay. Happy birthday. Sorry,
you.
this is Raz Envy the Best. How
Okay.
do you handle dissecting right-wing misinformation from your own family / loved ones in a way that they'll actually grasp it?
I don't really talk to my family about politics. And
I think they might be asking as if, like, for them.
oh, if you're asking about advice, I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I don't really talk to my family about politics. I find most older people really ignorant and hard to get through to. Like my own parents aren't bad or anything for political stuff, but like they're not really gonna agree with my viewpoint, and they can't really empathize with our point of view. Really, I feel like anyway. So like the lack of hope our generation has, I don't think they really grasp properly, which is frustrating because you know, like how shit the world is going, and like, you know, even me and Holly and other couples talk about like not having children just because of how shit the world's going to be. That's not something our parents really had to consider. So getting through to them on that level, I think, can be really hard. So yeah, I haven't really got great advice if you want it for that type of thing, to be honest.
JTVJ said, question, cats don't make an appearance on your stream often enough. Is there any way to remedy this?
I got a hot take about this. I don't have pets. I've never, like, as our family have never really had pets. Just like fish and hamsters. Generally, like, I really don't like people just like having their cats on stream or like behind them, or like, do you know what I actually fucking hate? Actually, I hate people who are on like a debate panel and they're just playing with their fucking cat while debating. And it's like, have some respect and just concentrate. Don't be such a little baby that you've got to play with your cat the whole fucking time. I don't know if that's a hot take or something, but yeah, like, I hate people. And that's why I hate debate streamers, like, playing video games while having like a serious debate. It's like, how can you be having a serious debate and fucking playing video games at the exact same time? That's another thing I don't fucking understand. But yeah, cats will not be appearing in my video.
Cats or dogs?
Cats
you
or
like
dogs.
cats, don't you?
I like dogs are probably nicer because cats will bite you more. Even though
What kind of cats have you experienced in your life?
just like some of my friends' cats, but like they're both fine. Dogs fucking stink a lot of the time, so that's why I hate them.
You're horrible about every dog that I've ever had an acquaintance with. Like Willow.
I'm nice to Willow, and she likes me as well. So
Yeah. Little Fox Plays said, "What is your process for researching a video?"
Little Fox is in the chat, so this is one of your questions, Little Fox. Thanks for asking it. Process watching a video.
Researching
A video. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. Browse social media, loads and loads. Sorry, just got to read a comment. Parallax, thanks so much for what currency is that? Like MYR? Is it Myanmar or something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what it is. Happy birthday and congratulations for the 50,000 subs. Thanks so much, Parallax. I've noticed you like popping up in the comments a lot more. So I don't know if you're like a newer subscriber or if you've changed your name, but thanks so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Sorry, Little Fox asked me, what's my research process?
Yeah.
Browse Twitter, come up with an idea, then I don't know.
This is loud.
Like screenshot shit, like read articles, maybe watch videos on like double speed. Yeah, like I think people would be quite like unimpressed. Like sometimes I just like fucking lay in bed on my phone and just screenshot loads of, like basically my phone just has so many screenshots that I have to delete after every video because I just have like I literally have like 300 screenshots of like articles that I then condense into even less screenshots because you guys notice I reference a lot of stuff. So Malaysian, okay, I Malaysian, not Myanmar. But thanks so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna check this first part of the live stream didn't go public on my channel. I think I privated it, but I just want to double check. Okay. Next one. But thanks for the question, Little Fox.
Next one. Sanji Boy Dead said, "What do you think of the future? Sorry, what do you think of the future is for the US, and should I consider moving out?"
That's a good question. To be honest, I think Donald Trump or someone just like him will get elected at the next election. I think the US will become more and more a fascist state. I think the UK and the US will look a lot like Poland or Hungary in the next 30 years. I honestly believe that. If you're worried about that shit, I'd move to Canada if you can get in, but it's quite hard if you don't know French.
Really? To get in, you need to know French.
Dina was trying to go to Canada, and they want people who speak both immigrants and stuff. I don't know if Ethan's in the chat. He's Canadian, but I mainly think it because of gerrymandering as well. So Carter, long-time viewer, cheers from Kentucky. I was wondering what your level of education is, and have you ever tried bourbon? I haven't tried bourbon. I'm not big on alcohol, to be honest.
Apart from tomorrow and the one night of the year when he allows himself to have some fun, his birthday party.
But level of education, obviously like high school. Me and Holly both have undergrad in history, and I have a master's in international relations as well. So two degrees.
I have a journalism diploma.
No, it don't count. Sorry. Journalism not a real job.
Shut up. Next one.
Yeah, go for it.
Codebot said, "How do you usually deal with
Criticism and hate."
Yeah, that's a good question actually. How do I? Oh my god, look at this fucking cutscene.
Oh, why is it so blurry?
Because they never remastered the cutscenes. Because this happens in.
It looks alright on there.
No, but this happens in the PS2 one when it originally came out. So I'm trying to protect Leon. Oh, we did this the other day. Do you remember you did this bit?
Oh, can I play?
No, you're the question person.
That's rude.
You play later.
But you're a different character.
Yeah, you played this bit with Leon on Halloween.
Yeah.
But then it's the same bit, but I'm Ada. She's like doing stuff behind. Oh, fuck off.
Oh god.
How do I deal with criticism? Oh fucking
Oh my
hell!
god.
Because I got no
Why
sound.
don't you just
I
explode?
got no sound on. How do I deal with criticism? Was that the question?
Yeah, and hate.
And hate. Two different things. Let me just get over here. So with criticism, and I guess this is advice to any creators. If you're getting constructive criticism, that's always well and good. Like, you want constructive criticism rather than just like hate comments and shit. But at the same time, I would say to anyone, you don't have to listen to criticism or even constructive criticism, even from people like you like who are your fans, because honestly, like at the end of the day, whatever platform you're on, and say like you're moderately successful, like I am, why do I have to listen to you? Like, what do you know better than me? Essentially, like someone said to me the other day, which is fair enough. But like, I'd watch your videos more if they were 10 minutes shorter, right? And that's a fair enough opinion. You can say that, but at the same time, do I have to listen to that? Like, do I think if I made my videos 10 minutes shorter, would that propel me from like a 50k sub channel to a 100k sub channel? Probably wouldn't. I don't plan my videos to be any certain time. It just ends up that way. And then I rarely get that criticism, so I'm not going to really listen to it, because if most people aren't saying it, what does it say? If Leon sees it now, I would have to finish him off. That sounds quite sexual.
Oh.
So yeah.
Are they enemies?
No, she works for the guy who invented the zombie virus, but she saved Leon in number 2.
Okay.
And I think they have a sort of like, he kind of fancies her basically.
Okay.
But this is, you're like a secret agent, like helping him behind the scenes, but you're trying to get the virus recipe or whatever. Yeah, so I'd say with criticism, it's always nice. You can take some stuff to heart, but I'd say you don't have to listen to it. Like, at the end of the day, you're making what you want on your channel. Like, I make what I want, and people like it. You know, people watch it. I don't have to change it because someone said they prefer it to be shorter. Like, never cater your content to like one person, even if it really gets under your skin. You know, and then there's this unhelpful shit. Like, someone told me in my video yesterday, you say like way too much. I'm like, well, I can't. I just said I'm like, I can't help it. I just say it. So like,
Yeah.
what am I meant to do about that?
I say like a horrific amount,
Yeah, so-
and when I think about it, I can't speak.
I mean, you're just being a dick, really, in my opinion, if you bring something like that up. Especially people who don't even fucking do it as well. Like, that's what gets me annoying. Like,
Yeah.
criticizing someone when you don't do it as well. And you can criticize people, but it's like, if you put yourself out there, you'll realize how hard it is to sometimes have consistent speech of this stuff. All right, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to questions from the chat when we're done through the ones people left me. Yeah, it's quite disgusting what you're watching on screen, right? Don't know if I can skip it. When Luis dies.
Skippy the Hippie said, how do you follow and report on the increasing right-wing insanity and not given to despair?
Yeah, I guess when you're looking for it for a content creation lens, it's more like, how do I cover this and make it into a video, rather than like, oh, this is insane. But some stuff does depress me, like this Carl Rittenhouse shit depresses me a lot. Just how much people are like, even if they agree it's self-defense, they're seemingly like whitewashing him as a person, which fucking sucks. Yeah, so like, I guess it's the mode I'm in when I'm reading it is like, how can I spin this into something? But it is generally depressing seeing like both the right-wing insanity and like covering it. But I guess for me, the more depressing shit is in like the UK, like how it's going more fascist and corrupt. I just fucking hate that shit, but like I feel really powerless to do anything.
Next one.
Yeah, let's go for the next one.
Wumper Juiced asked, how did you keep motivated in college?
Motivation in college was pretty easy, to be honest. I just had my routine.
Sleep all day and game all night.
I just had my routine, really.
You and routine. What routine did you have at uni?
Yeah, routine would be, I would always give myself 3 weeks to do an essay. And you could do that for history, so that's pretty easy. 1 week research, 2 weeks writing. But what usually happened is I'd finish it in 1 week, and then my research would be, okay, wake up at like 4 p.m, go to the gym, sometimes with you, come back, make dinner, stay up all night to about 6 a.m. doing my essay. Yeah, I will do my research.
You left out the part where you never learned how to use the library, and I had to get all your books for you.
Yeah, but in terms of like the library is quite easy to use. So we just go to the history section.
Oh, is it? You never did it though.
But what was it? How do I keep discipline or something? Was it
Motivated?
Motivated. So it's to be honest, I really like learning at uni. So it was never hard, and me and Holly were always good at the class. Like we're always getting good grades, and genuinely just enjoyed it. And I was the king of the class. So I don't know. That kept me motivated to make sure I did the reading. Pretty much.
Jackeen123 said, "Do you think leftists in the UK are doing enough to tackle transphobia?"
I'm not too much like in the left wing scene in the UK. I'd say most leftist people, like Jeremy Corbyn style, are doing enough, but generally, I guess the conversation is really bad in the left. Like, if talking about the Labour Party, just totally fucking ignore it. And like liberals, obviously, are really transphobic. So, yeah, I'd say to be honest, I wouldn't be the best person to answer that because I'm not enough in the leftist scene of the UK. But like most left wing people I know, like proper ones, are pretty good with the trans stuff. Like maybe it can make it more visible. But yeah, I just don't know enough about it really.
This is a nice one. Mr. Irrelevant Artist asked, "What piece of advice would you give to your younger self?"
Ooh. Do you want to give me 2 different ages?
Me?
Yeah, pick 2 different
Okay.
ages, and then I'll give myself 2 different bits of advice.
Okay, 9.
Nah, let's not go too. 9-year-old me wouldn't be able to comprehend the advice I'm going to give. A bit old. Let's go a bit older.
Okay, why don't you say the age of
All right,
you that you
let's
want to...
say...
What about 15?
Let's say 16. 15 or 16 and
12.
21.
Yeah.
For 16-year-old me, to be honest, I'd never really fucked up in my life, so I don't need like advice in terms of helping out. I would just say,
Don't put up with shit at work.
well, this is my 16-year-old self, so the only job I had was that security stuff. So what am I going to do? Take on my boss at work that I work like a couple times a year?
Yeah, they were mean to you.
They weren't mean to me. They were nice to me. Oh, they tried to fire me once.
Yeah.
because they said I was being lazy and stuff. But then I was fine after that.
As if they tried to fire you. They were all horrible there.
It's because this arse kisser got funny at me because there's literally not, because I sat down for a bit because there's no one in the store. That's why I got in trouble. But then I worked the till on the All Blacks day and that was fun. Oh shit.
What's that?
Oh, it's closed. Why is this game just 90% cutscene? Let me play. Sorry, what was the advice? For 16-year-old, I'd say maybe like play more football. Build up your quad and knee strength. Start wearing fucking insoles in your shoes. Wear the insoles as well, like when you're trying to.
Where you're at the insoles.
Yeah, start wearing insoles in your shoe. And 21-year-old me, that's 2 advice. So you don't fucking cripple your knee when you're 23 and never recover, never play football properly again. That's one thing. Oh yeah, but for 16-year-old, I'd say just like, my life's been pretty good since I was 16, so like I don't really know what I tell him. I did I was proud of myself when I was 18.
You tell him you're gonna meet the most amazing girl.
but I knew who you were anyway, so I'd say I'll be like, you're gonna be alright, kid.
Ugh.
No, I just say like just to be a bit like less stressed about shit. Oh no, I'm watching cutscenes. That's why. I think that's. I was trying to. Okay, I'm watching
That's
the
why
fucking
you should play
cutscene.
Tetris. There's too much concentration.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it'd be like, you're gonna be alright, kid. Yeah, 16-year-old, I'd just be like, yeah, don't stress so much about school and homework. But I did everything well. Like, we both got really good grades when we were 18. Got into good uni. 21, so just finishing uni. I would say don't stress yourself out about job stuff. Don't stress yourself out about interview stuff. Just enjoy the free time. Maybe I'd give myself some advice on YouTube because I started YouTube when I was 22. No, I started when I was 21. Start doing it a bit probably when I was 22. So I'd give myself some advice on YouTube stuff, I guess. But yeah, other than that, like, not too much. I don't think I give myself too much advice. The only thing I regret is my knees and my neurological health, but who knows if I could have even changed my neurological stuff. I would just say try and be less stressed, especially when you get a bit older. Like, you know, think about in the longer term, especially like job stuff and career stuff. So yeah, generally that's what I tell him.
There's a few questions here. How CTNKE, don't know how to pronounce that. What or who influenced you to start YouTube?
Oh, that's a good question. So I've always wanted to do YouTube, like as a kid in terms of like,
Really?
no, not like as like, I'm going to do YouTube one day, but like every kid wants to be a YouTuber, don't they?
Yeah, but did you want to be one? It wasn't a thing when we were younger.
I was watching YouTube since I was like 10 years old or something, so like it was a
watching
thing.
YouTube. Were you watching YouTubers? Were you watching
Yeah,
Fred?
Machinima and stuff is like gaming YouTube I used to watch. Actually, someone who follows me on Twitter used to do it when I was a bit older, so that was really cool.
Yeah, but did you want to be a YouTuber?
No, I didn't like. I wasn't setting out to be one, but everyone wants to be a YouTuber when they're a kid, don't they? Like everyone wants to, you know. It's just like this cool job and everything, like a Call of Duty YouTuber or something. Like that was a big thing even when I was like 11 years old or something. But yeah, like who inspired me? Well, I've been watching TYT for ages, and
What is this?
It's Mario Golf.
Is it 2-player?
Well, yeah, but you're reading the questions. You can play this after me. You don't know how to play. I've never taught you how to play this, so what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Sorry, go
on. So yeah, Anna Kasparian, and like obviously I watched TYT for ages, and I really liked them growing up, and like they obviously informed me a lot about like US politics. And I think I always said to you like, wouldn't that be like a sick job and stuff, just to do that stuff? And then at uni, I did the radio because I've always just like wanted to have some sort of voice on social media because I think I'm like in a really vain way like smart like with my takes and stuff and I don't know, like I've always just like why I like YouTube so much even when I was a lot smaller is it just gave me an outlet for my views, which was nice because when you're in like a little bubble sometimes, especially when you don't know too many people who really love politics like I did and history, it can be quite like frustrating, but like when you do YouTube, you're obviously connecting with a lot of people who like this type of thing. So it's not like frustrating everyone that you're talking about. It's, I don't know, things like that. So yeah, and then the radio was just like, okay, I'm okay at speaking, and I just started the YouTube and then found my niche throughout the years. Like when some people in the chat subscribed to me, I was doing like straight up politics, like really niche stuff, not niche, really mainstream stuff like Humanist Report or TYT. And then in 2020, when my views were getting better, I pivoted more towards politics / internet culture stuff. And then I've just gone from there, where it's actually quite funny. On some of my early videos that are still up are like video game reviews. And it's so funny, I gave that up, and now literally I make videos about video games and I make videos about films. But just in like a political way. So it's interesting how it's really come full circle, I guess, of like making these videos no one watches about films and games and stuff, and to making things that like do really, really well now. Like my last two videos, one was about Dune and one was about COD, and they're both doing really, really well. Like if you told me that like 3 or 4 years ago, I would think that's like the dream and stuff, and I make money off it as well. So like amazing.
Oh god, this. Do you believe in QAnon?
Nah, skip that.
How can I get a piece of the chocolate oranges from Johanna Gazel?
How can you get a piece of the chocolate orange? I don't know. You're gonna have to order from a British shop. Canada has chocolate oranges. Apparently, America has some as well. So.
And then.
Fourth. I'm crap.
And then Rafael Iglesias said, "What's your favorite food?"
My favourite food, I'd probably say fajitas. But to be honest, I'm not like very fussy, and I like loads of food. Like fajitas, but then I had McDonald's tonight. I really like McDonald's. I'm like, I'm really simple. Just like McDonald's, just fucking love.
Yeah, and he said, I hate modest McDonald's because it was just a meal, like a burger, a double burger.
Yeah, I just got
with
a burger, and I was
chips
like,
and a milkshake.
yeah, I hate a modest McDonald's.
Because a full works McDonald's for you is the nugs, and then is there like a second burger? Or a wrap
no. It's like a meal with 20 nuggets as well. And maybe McFlurry.
Oh, can you believe I never had 20 nuggets?
But you still haven't.
Oh, obviously not. I don't eat meat anymore, do I?
Oh, okay.
They need to bring out. TJ in Netherlands said that there's veggie nuggets.
Oh, I bet they're quite nice.
Yeah.
But they don't even taste that different.
Yeah. Well, veggie nuggets you can buy in the supermarket taste to me like the same.
Yeah.
Saz Rafiq said, why you have the British flag in your PFP when you are Irish and a socialist?
Oh, yeah, this is an interesting one. So someone asked me, I think it's one of the final questions. It's the final question we got, so I'll start looking at the chat again in a sec. So basically, why do I have the Union Jack or the Union flag in my picture? Well, some of you might remember this. I doubt many of you remember this. But basically, I made a video about, like, Bernie Sanders from, like, a British perspective, and Americans really liked it. So I was like, maybe I can play into this a bit more. And I made, like, numerous videos, like, about, like, a British view on different American political topics and stuff. So I did that for a bit. It did fairly well. But then when I changed my picture, I thought, okay, I'll put the Union flag in my picture so people immediately know I'm from the UK. I have been meaning to take it out because obviously I don't like the UK, but obviously my accent, like, a lot of people randomly think I'm Australian.
I did an interview the other day with a Canadian artist and he thought I was Australian.
Yeah, so I've got that fair bit that I'm Australian. So I thought like the flag was a good indicator, because even someone who followed me on Twitter was like I thought you're Australian, and it's like, and they came from YouTube, and I was like, I don't understand how people can think I am Australian, but that's why I had it. I am going to change it. I just need to think of like a good background, or maybe I'll have no background. My second channel has no background.
To be fair, when I first met, do you remember Sophie from uni, one of my housemates? She's from Essex, and I was convinced she was Australian, and I'm
Really?
English. I was like, "Where are you from?" She was like, "Essex." I
Yeah,
was like,
do you
"You
remember,
sound
what was
really
that?
Australian."
Who was that girl from like Bristol for the Edge magazine who had like the weirdest fucking accent where I thought they were Irish, with Leanna or something?
Yeah, that was a really interesting accent. Yeah.
And I genuinely thought they must be Irish and stuff. So, okay, so that was all the questions. Thanks everyone for sending them in. If you're watching this on the second channel, hopefully, if you didn't make the stream, you saw your question being read out. I'll go back to the live stream chat now.
Someone's from Orlando. I'm going to Orlando in 2 weeks. Where should I go? Recommendations.
Orlando's a fucking show.
I've been to.
Nah, I'm
No, I
messing.
have been to Orlando before. Or have I? Where's Busch Gardens? That's where I've been.
Nah,
I've been to Florida.
It's not about my Florida is just a weird.
I've been
place.
to Tampa. Yeah, it's a weird place. The air is just so wet and hot all the time. I was telling my dad, because we stayed in a horrible motel on this dance show that I did. You'd wake up in the morning and the clothes in your suitcase would be wet because the seal
God.
on the door didn't work.
Yeah.
And that is how wet the air was. Or you'd have a shower and you'd go to bed and then you'd be like sweaty in bed. Ugh, it's horrible.
It is crazy, like so many people go holidays there just because of like the weather and the temperature and the climate.
Yeah.
Like it's just yeah, I couldn't imagine living there. And the politics. Ugh. Matt Gaetz, George Bush, no, Jeb Bush, governor of Florida.
I'm with my girlfriend and we're super high. Love, but Busch Gardens is in Tampa. Yeah, so that's where I've been. But I'm flying into Orlando in 2 weeks.
Tampa, is that where they eat the crocodiles?
Yeah, I had crocodile. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that now, but I had crocodile when I went.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that's the football team. Tom Brady plays for, isn't it?
Why asking me? I don't know.
He wants to. Meow Nian. I don't know if you're joking, but it wouldn't surprise me. Read a couple chat. I'll just finish this golf game up.
I should be able to see better after my laser eye surgery. Would you please consider looking into permaculture to discuss its environmental, economic, and political effects? That's from Pale Ghost.
I don't know what that means. Does permaculture, like, I've heard of it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it means.
And yes, we hate all of our politicians. Florida is my personal Mordor. I'm a spooky kitty.
Well, it's like that meme, isn't it? Like Florida man.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you type in.
It's always like the
It's
headline.
it's a website.
Headline.
Oh no, you can type in your birthday, and it's like Florida man something something. It's like what happened on your birthday.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
it's always the Florida man.
We should look because it's your birthday. I'm gonna have a look.
All right, I'm back on the chat now, so I'm gonna be reading it. So let's see if I've missed anything. Cav is so powerful, he's about to cancel his GF. Yeah, for sure.
What did I do?
Happy birthday. Thanks for the people I've missed. Mario Golf. Yeah, I'm playing Mario Golf. Athena, birthday. Happy birthday, 21st. I can legally drink. I bet it's not your first drink, though. Cancel the government. Going down the vegan pipeline. Yeah, I think people were happy. I was talking all about the vegan stuff. In my when was my video? The Chris Pratt video, I think, where I was talking about the arguments of why like veganism is good and stuff. Which yeah, I do agree with, but at the same time,
You're not vegetarian.
it's just the expense at the moment, and vegan stuff generally doesn't taste that nice. Like vegetarian stuff's quite good, but
They're virtually the same.
nah, but vegan stuff isn't like the best.
I don't know what vegan stuff you've had. You haven't ever had any vegan stuff.
Like vegan cheese and vegan butter and stuff like that, I have had, and it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm still annoyed the stream cut out when we were flying high.
How many are in it now?
No, it's still like good, like 80-ish. But what was I gonna ask people? Yeah, basically, here's something I want to ask. So
Can I play something?
nah, sorry, you can sit there. We want to play Quake.
No. Can I play Tetris?
I'm just gonna play a bit of Quake. Okay.
We've been playing for ages.
That's rude on my stream.
I thought you were gonna say on your birthday.
And my birthday.
Thanks.
I'm on chat duty now. Holly's playing Tetris. Holly's gonna not impress you with her Tetris skill. Before we go off, I'm gonna play and win.
Yeah,
It's called the birthday win. All right, I'm coming back. Gonna eat white chocolate orange. Yeah, see, these are better for stacking the pyramid because the original ones are nicer. I haven't eaten that in ages though.
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading the vegan comments.
All right, one chat.
That's really not that nice.
Yeah, they're not. This one isn't that good. I'll still eat it, but
There's so many. Like, no wonder you've used them as props.
I mean, I'll eat any chocolate, even if it's disgusting.
Have you ever had Hershey's? It's horrible.
Hershey's. Americans in the chat, is American chocolate really, really bad? Also, American cheese. Apparently, Americans only think cheese is orange, I heard the other day.
Hershey's is not nice. That's why they're all obsessed with dairy milk.
Hey Zoe, thanks for joining the chat. Raphael, I wish I had the force of will to be a vegetarian. To be honest, when I'm with Holly and she's making food, it's really, really easy. But at the same time, sometimes what I think it is like there's this fast food place which is vegetarian, what we've gotten a bit around Holly's, which actually is really nice, like really good pizza, and decent enough meat alternatives. But it just never really was it like Paul McCartney's.
Linda McCartney.
Yeah, but it's his wife is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But she's passed away. But her food is okay. Like the sausages are really nice, but the chicken and the steaks taste the same.
The beef burgers with the cheese is so nice.
Okay, but I found the chicken to taste like the burgers, which is kind of disgusting.
What chicken?
They have chicken, like southern fried chicken, but it tastes like the beef alternatives they have. I think I could do it one day. Vegan would be hard for me because I like milk a lot and I like chocolate. So, you know.
I would just say I was the biggest foodie, the biggest meat eater. And then I just watched that Game Changers documentary. It's kind of annoying that the reason I did it was because of such a like promotional marketing film. But then I just never went back and I found it really easy. For me, eating meat was like associated with being hungry. And I really enjoyed it when I was hungry. So as long as I eat something that kind of like makes the hunger go away, I don't actually crave meat.
Yeah.
So, and that's coming from someone who lived with like 3 vegans, and I used to be like, I love meat too much. I'd never give it up.
All right, American chocolate is gross, says Zoe. Hope says it's very oily. Deprogramming says, yeah, most of it is bad. Frill House, I love the name. It kind of tastes like stomach acid, and our cheese is actually not cheese. Our cheese is good though. Permaculture is permanent agriculture in our communities, reduce the strain from industrial farming. Oh, okay. Pale Ghost, that is interesting. Like allotment style stuff. I mean, it's just one of those things I just don't have too much of a knowledge on. American cheese has its place, but it's nasty on its own. Wisconsin cheese is pretty pog. Most American chocolate is bad, but dark is pretty pog.
I love how there's literally no cultural American food. Like, is there an American dish apart from biscuits and gravy?
Like Louisiana food is very like
barbecue.
No, what's that Louisiana thing? Like the pot of stew, but it's called
gumbo.
something gumbo. Yeah. I mean, not saying it's like the nicest thing, but it is like obviously very like American.
Do you know what I did love about America is that everywhere you go, wherever I went, they had really nice fresh orange juice, like straight from oranges.
Well, it's probably from California, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or Israel.
Or Georgia.
Or Israel.
That's peaches.
Or Israel.
But
or Israel.
Waffle.
Denounce Israel.
Waffle. What the hell?
Denounce them now.
Waffle House. Stop digressing the conversation about orange juice. Is Waffle House that what it's called? The 24-hour waffle place that does breakfast stuff. Oh my god, that was so nice. The orange juice there. Kavernacle. You would love it there. We should go.
I want to go to America for the Monster.
Yeah. Oh my god, you'd love the gas stations.
Yeah,
so much.
I want the Mountain Dew and Monster.
I can't believe I'm going to be back in like 2 weeks. Or a bit more than 2 weeks.
Everyone say hi to Holly if you see her. And tell her I'm your favourite YouTuber.
It's going to be wandering around America. What if I run into Hassan in LA?
Time to fuck off.
No, I'd get a picture of him and be like, I'm your biggest fan. I hope I run into someone famous in LA.
No.
I want to run.
Sorry, no.
I was just going to say something, but it's actually very off-brand for the kind of people that watch your channel, so I'm not going to say.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say I want to meet the Selling Sunset people, which is this trashy reality show on Netflix about
right.
Los Angeles real estate, or Hollywood real estate.
Alright, 1 sec. Pepperoni rolls. So pizza rolls, what even are they like in terms of how are they different from
I think
pizza?
Oh, like pizza roll-ups.
Yeah, that's like American.
Isn't it where the dough is just like rolled up dough with like pizza sauce inside it? I might be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Oh, grits is another American thing. It's literally just like, is it like oats or something?
That's what.
It's just like gruel.
That's what the black soldier said in COD in my video yesterday. He's like, I hope there's grits in heaven, is what he said before he runs out into war.
Why would someone want grits in heaven? I think it's like the most plain food ever.
Yeah, I eat porridge 2 times a day, so.
Yeah.
But... What? No.
I know. It was an accident. Oh no, help! Oh, okay, I've saved it.
Oh, you're 98. What are you doing?
Oh god. Okay. Oh no.
Okay, grits are like cornmeal, so it doesn't sound too nice. Pepperoni rolls are like dinner rolls with pepperoni and cheese in them, no sauce. I mean, it sounds quite nice. I bet they're really bad for you though. Pizza rolls are godly. Okay, apparently they're really good. Everyone says. Nuggettian is just had some.
The thing I hated about America as well.
Mini calzones. Okay.
Oh right, okay. When I was trying to be healthy because I was on a dance tour.
Thanks, Brantley. Appreciate it. Sorry.
And you order a side of vegetables, they always come in butter or cheese. Like literally, just like can have some broccoli, and it comes like covered in butter, and that's everywhere that does that.
Pizza rolls are really good. Yeah, everyone's advocating for the pizza rolls. Happy birthday! Thanks, Blank Panther. Appreciate it. Everything is bad for you in America.
Oh yeah, Philly cheesesteaks. I used to love Philly cheesesteaks from Wetherspoons.
The craziest shit in America is the coffees and like milkshakes, which are like what was that thing going around? It was like an Oreo milkshake. It was like 2,500 calories or something.
The size of the large Starbucks is insane. Like it's literally like when you see it in person, you're like, how can you consume that much coffee? I'd be having a heart attack.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm glad they brought. Have you had that strawberry refresher drink yet? The one I was telling you about for years, and they finally brought it
KFC?
over. No, in Starbucks.
Maybe
It's
I
like
didn't.
Strawberry acai. It's really nice.
Yeah. GTA Trilogy Remaster was a disaster. Diego, I think the graphics look quite nice, but yeah, the glitches and stuff is a bit of a joke. American soda size is also apparently really huge. Yeah, like but the thing is, because don't we measure them in different
Metrics.
categories? Like, don't you guys have quarts or whatever the fuck that is? Or like what's the other one? What's OZ again?
Ounces.
Is it ounces?
Yeah.
For drinking?
Yeah,
where
fluid ounces.
where in Europe it's centiliters and in the
Litres.
UK it's milliliters. What'd you say?
Litres.
That's what I said. I said centiliters.
Yeah.
That's what the Europeans use. American food portions are fucked up. Quarts. Okay, what's a quart in terms of liters? Does anyone know? Do the math. What did I say though? But like in terms of like America, I don't really want to go there. I just want to go to New York, and that's about it.
New York looks so cool.
Yeah.
I've been to New York State. I've been to New York City.
But
Very cold.
yeah, and generally I got, because people say LA is actually pretty crap for tourists and stuff. Here, let's have one go. All right, everyone, you're about to watch me play Tetris, which I'll probably look at the OBS stream instead.
Litres for soda. Litres and ounces.
Okay.
Ounces for drinking and weight.
Oh, everyone in the chat, I hope you'll appreciate my Sigma grind in that after the stream I'm staying up to finish my fucking Mr. Beast Moist Critical video for tomorrow. And also I stayed up till 10 a.m. last night, like yesterday morning, trying to fucking finish it because I accidentally deleted it after editing for about 3 hours. So
What's a trap house?
I don't know what a trap house is.
Can someone tell us what a trap house is?
Like a whorehouse?
Well, why
Like a
would they be
drug den?
recommending that we go visit one?
Because that's the type of people who subscribe to me.
You've been killing it, to be honest. Love your shit when I'm at work. Enigma Lane.
Oh, thanks so much. Oh yeah, so here's a question I got, just because it's all about...
It's a drug house.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's all about me today. Like, me. me. Here's a good question. Where do you guys, or how do you guys watch my videos? So, for example, when I usually watch a video on YouTube, I'm either editing a thumbnail, exercising, or I'm playing a multiplayer video game. Like, I rarely ever watch or listen to anything when playing a single player one, but if I'm playing a multiplayer one, I'll always stick something on. So how, if some of you guys in the chat are like very regular watchers of my stuff, how do you watch it? Like what would you regularly do? Like, would you watch it when it comes out? Would you put it on like a watch later playlist and watch it later? Yeah, someone's saying
your side profile is Chad shaped.
Oh, okay. That's what people have been saying. I used to hate my side profile, actually. I think it's just the beer that helps. Yeah, give me more compliments, everyone. Give Holly none as well. Just me.
They're really complimenting my eyebrows.
I'm still fucking pissed
Someone
about
said
the stream
when I'm
crashing.
playing video games. I watch your videos after work when I'm unwinding and also reading about topics that interest me. I put your videos on when studying, editing, or building Lego. Sorry, I'm just struggling to keep up. Usually when I'm playing a game, doesn't need a ton of attention. Work, watch later usually. Someone said watch it during sex.
Okay. I hope the other person doesn't mind too much.
That'd be your dream. I listen to your videos while playing Minecraft. I watch them while smoking weed and watching my cat run around outside, sometimes in bed. Loved your Carlin video.
Oh, thanks.
When I'm doing my makeup. I hope it comes out Universe Holly sucks. When I'm school coding, when I'm watching lectures, listening at work, while I'm crying myself to sleep.
You guys, I appreciate everyone telling me.
Toilet.
You guys should be treating it more respectfully. I want it on the TVs, and I want you to sit down and watch it for 30 minutes.
I used to do that on my lunch breaks. Remember? Now I don't watch it at all. Everyone in this chat has definitely seen way more Kavernacle videos than me.
Literally, if they watched one.
That's not true.
Oh, I missed it. Zoe said, "I'm so happy someone is talking about Mr. Beast." Yeah, like it feels like I'm like a lone like force against Mr. Beast taking over the whole internet, and I need more people to join me. Like I cancelled him once, and now I've got to cancel him again because all these little simps are popping out like whack-a-mole, like criticizing me. But now I've got him good this time. I've got him good for his NFT shit and like his taxes. I'm speculating on how much tax he doesn't pay. So yeah, it should be a good video. I'm not looking forward to editing it.
Get the boys together to watch the new Kavernacle vid, lol.
Yeah, like, oh, where you at, Brew? Get down here right now. Kavernacle just dropped the video 5 a.m.
I work at Walmart and I listen to your videos and try to get people to clear their head. Heads here. Do you like Peep Show?
Peep Show's funny. Holly's watched it all. I haven't.
I want to hear more Cav burns from Holly. Oh, I've got plenty.
She's really mean to me. Like, you guys don't realise. The thing is, because she was like a really goody-goody in school and I was a bad boy. I went,
Bad boy.
Well, everyone who remembers my Sigma Male video, he goes by the nickname Bad Boy. that was,
Wake up, babe. Kavernacle uploaded a new video.
that's what they always post in the Discord. He goes by the nickname Bad Boy. No, because Holly was like a goody-goody. Everyone, and she's nice to like my family stuff. Everyone thinks she's like this like angel.
I am an
but when it
angel.
comes to our relationship, no one realizes that she actually says really mean things to me, and I'm always really nice to her. But because I have the reputation with our friends as well for being the mean one.
Why do you have that reputation?
Because I'm kind of mean sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes by the nickname Bad Boy. The AI's voice is back in my head. Yeah, that fucking AI was hilarious because it sounded so real, but then its English was really poor. So then it'd be like, he talks to his boss, and his boss thinks he's amazing and stunned by what he has to say, and it's like it is so. Even Holly watched the Sigma Male one; she couldn't resist. He goes by the nickname Bad Boy. Kennedy, I do unironically ask Omni if he wants to watch your videos with me sometimes, but we watch everything together. Kennedy, you're basically out in Omni as like not being up for watching my videos. So when we stream together again, I'm definitely bringing that up. Oh, also, shit, what was I gonna say to people? Oh, here's a fun question. So obviously I make like multiple types of videos. Are there any of you who will just watch every one and don't give a shit what it's about? And if you're someone who will see a topic and be like, nope, I'm not watching that, what type of topic, even though you like my general content, what type of topic would you see me upload and be like, yeah, like, fuck that, I'm not watching that? So, for example, I uploaded, like, the Dune one on Monday. I know people don't really care about movies sometimes, or maybe haven't seen it. And then I uploaded the Call of Duty one yesterday. And then the Mr. Beast one is coming out on Friday. So that's, like, 3 different types of content. Is there any ones you just wouldn't watch? And then, sorry, I think someone was talking about Mr. Beast quick. I'll read that in a sec. I'm 1,000% on your side. I've always been skeptical, got weird vibes from him, and your videos just confirm my hunches. Oh, that's good. Zoe, you'll like my one tomorrow then. I thought like I had to finish the job because I didn't address the charity thing enough, and then I was like, I've got to address this. So basically, I'm just talking about how rich people use charities for tax dodging, and I actually got a really interesting video. It's this lawyer, and he's like, the title of his video is like, what tax advice I'd give to Mr. Beast, and he basically outlines what he would say to Mr. Beast to get him to not to pay basically any tax. And then I'm basically at the point I was like, I'm sure Mr. Beast has a very good lawyer who knows all this stuff, and it's like you can speculate yourself if you think he would take this advice, where he was talking about like charitable giving and like tax write-offs for him and his friends and like retirement stuff where you can get even more tax write-offs. So obviously Mr. Beast says he pays millions in taxes, which I'm sure he does, but also at the same time I bet he has so much tax write-offs. And also he's just doing it for his fucking ego, because if he cared about the environment, why is he shilling crypto and NFTs all the time? Like, if I'm meant to believe these like Team Seas and Team Trees thing is really genuine and it's because he loves the environment, then why is he shilling something that is damaging for the environment in like cryptocurrency? Also, I got another fun bit in the video. He goes to visit a prison, talks about how fucking awful it is being in that prison for 50 hours. And I said, if he's such a good guy, maybe you take that experience and maybe put some charitable work to like getting criminal convictions overturned for like non-violent drug offenses, since you've just said how awful it is to be in an American prison, and America has more people in prison than any other country in the world pretty much. So like, if you're such a genuine guy, maybe stop using the aesthetics of poverty to make yourself look better or have fun as like your playground, and actually like do something instead of like some mega vague environmental crap which does essentially nothing to help anything. Anyway, can you read some more if that's okay? Underneath the yeah, just go from there or whatever if there's any good ones.
Cav's not a bad boy, he's a Chad boy.
That's the same thing. You can play some more if you want. I'll do that.
Yeah, because I find it hard to keep up.
Yeah, Zoe, fuck that. Like, no way I'd ever do that just to give him more clout and spread his message. Even if he doesn't make money off it, he's still getting reputation from it. Why is your GF so British? Yeah, I can't help that really.
What? Is that a bad thing? You're British as well.
Yeah,
You sound
basically,
British.
Holly's dad is like proper Irish and stuff, like Irish accent and everything. But Holly's mum is half Indian, half English. But Holly's grandma is very, very English. So Holly's like, she is Irish as well. But all my family are from Ireland, where like half of her family are not. And she just like, there's like a big cultural divide because she just like, really loves her tea and loves like really crap TV like EastEnders and stuff.
Shut up. That was all a lie.
You do have very English friends. Okay, that's what I can say about you.
I have such a mixture of friends.
You have very English
friends. You know
friends.
that. Whatever. Also, why are you trying to say I love tea and EastEnders when I'm way more multicultural than you?
How?
My background, I mean. Not multicultural, that's the wrong word, but multi-ethnic background.
My hair's darker, so I probably have some more, like, I don't know,
shut up.
Asian heritage or something.
Oh my god, what, you're trying to claim the one thing that makes me different to you?
Oh, look at that.
I'm making a right dog's dinner of this.
Is Holly's mum the queen?
Do
Holly's
I sound
mum...
like a Cockney? I hope I don't, do I?
Yeah,
or do you mean like posh?
I think they meant posh.
Oh, okay.
Although I would say you sound Cockney. What was I going to say? Yeah, Holly's mum gives me loads of candy, so I really like her for that. Way too much. She gives me it all the time. Orange candy. Alex, I watch all your videos, but I'm a super fan. Awesome. No, I need more super fans, Alex. Silent Hill character. I don't know. Pyramid Head is the only one I know. Pyramid Head in that like weird Konami Olympics game. The fireworks wasting guy. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna read about. I asked people how or when you watch my videos. All right. I don't watch most of the gaming videos, but basically everything else. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I understand that. Happy birthday, love the channel. You're the GOAT. Thanks so much. Black Uma Black. I watch all your videos. Thanks, Hitmat. Adrian, oh shoot, I'm late. Happy birthday. We'll be joining that 26-year-old club in 3 days. Oh, nice. Similar birthday.
Is that, what date is that? That's not. Oh no, it's one day before mine, yeah.
I really didn't think I'd be interested in the COD one, but I threw it on for background noise and actually found it really interesting. Peter, that's really cool. That's what I hope people do. A couple of people said that actually, but because it was dealing with like World War II history and like American racism, I do think it had a more like universal appeal. Although, Peter, I don't think many people like yourself would actually click on it in the first place. Oh, Nico's saying a similar thing. I probably watch anything you put out. I don't care about your recent CODs, but your video is really enjoyable. Thanks, I appreciate that. Took me a long time. I put a lot of effort into it. And I also had to play the game as well. Alcoholism, no, I generally haven't made many I've made one video about addiction with Jordan Peterson, just being a hypocrite basically, blaming like addiction on like individual flaws, even though he struggled with addiction himself. I don't like the videos that everyone is covering. I like your videos that have unique takes, like the Mr. Beast one. Oh, awesome. Well, you like the Fridays one. I avoid videos on YouTubers I've never seen or heard of. That's fair enough. Only content I know nothing about. Okay, that's fair enough as well. Were you ever anything but a leftist? I used to be more like a centrist.
Yeah, you
like,
voted Tory.
Yeah, vote. Well, why are you saying it to me? You did as well. Your one's worse.
I know.
Your one's worse. You didn't know anything about it.
What? What do you mean mine's
You
worse?
didn't know. You don't even remember what candidate you voted for. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I
I
do.
voted for. Fuck you.
Only you would try and turn both of us voting Tory onto me.
Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So
You
basically,
probably voted Brexit.
yeah, I voted Conservative once because it was against someone who was a member of the government before, and the person who I voted for, like, even though they were Conservative, it was weird. They like treated like they worked in hospitals in Gaza and stuff like that. Like, Conservatives kind of different here. It was before Boris Johnson, really. But then I was just a bit of an idiot. I was just 19 years old, and I thought I was just smarter than everyone, and like
So did I.
government was like for grown-ups and shit like that. I changed massively the following years, and like with Brexit and everything. So I'd say I became like proper left-wing in like 2018. But I was always like, I supported Bernie Sanders. Why I like voted Conservative? That's how fucking weird I was. Like how do you reconcile that in your head? I guess it's like a British thing, being like, oh, Britain's already got what Bernie Sanders is advocating for, maybe some shit like that. But I was dumb. My degree was in history and international relations, so basically like political science and the humanities. I always learn something. Okay, I appreciate that. Glad you get something out of them. Happy birthday, thanks Sebastian. Oh, okay. I typically only skip a video I'm tired about hearing and need a break. I just watch it later. That's fair enough. The prison video was gross. Yeah, it was. I don't watch the stuff that involves Twitch politics stuff. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I don't really cover that too much, but I have done that in the past. That's fair. I'm not creator loyal. YouTubers aren't my football team. I'll watch the releases if they're relevant to my interests. So I'll catch your videos when their subject appeals. Geezer. No, you should be very loyal to me. You should be loyal to the bad boy. Oh, Tarantino's getting sued. I didn't see that.
Oh.
Over the NFTs.
Yeah. I remember seeing something about that.
He goes by the nickname Bad Boy.
It's so matter of fact.
That's why it's so stupid, because it's so academic, and then it just like brings out like Bad Boy and he probably got bullied in school. And the way he says it is like it's like a beta male is, oh, what does he even say? It's like a beta male. He's very shy and he's not good with girls and he was probably bullied in school. It's so fucking stupid. But that is a good AI voice. Like, AI is getting ridiculous now, like to sound like a tiny bit human. Does the UK have the right to exist? No. Hey there, Kavernacle. Can I ask why you always delete your VODs? I keep wanting to watch them, but they seem to go away as soon as you're done streaming. Fallout 2 Forever. There's a wonderful place that you're probably dreaming of. It's called the Kavernacle Extra. It's my second channel. And for anyone else having the same question, when I live stream, the reason I don't leave it up is because it will fuck your watch time and it will ruin your channel in the algorithm. So what I do, like with this live stream and the failed attempts at the live stream earlier today, I'll private them, wait for them to upload to my YouTube channel in private, download them and upload them on the second channel, the Kavernacle Extra. So if you go there right now, Fallout 2 Forever, you'll see about, I don't know how many I got up there now, like maybe 30 videos. And it's the whole stream. So go there and wait for like a day or so afterwards, and it'll be uploaded. This one might take a while. I'll see if it renders tonight, and then I'll upload it on my second channel. Yeah, Meow Nian, it's a problem. All political YouTubers basically get adverts for right wingers on their channel, which is really annoying. What got you into history? Personally, my history teacher was Pog and got me into it. I just always loved it. I think it's my love of video games that pushed me towards it. Like, I used to love playing the old...
I got 11th.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
The old World War II Call of Duty games and like other things like that. You go sit down if you
We
want.
have to shout out Veronica.
Okay, hey Veronica and John, if you're watching. Holly just showed me your text.
Sorry, I was playing Tetris.
Oh, John's here as well. So happy birthday, mate. Congrats on the 50k. Thanks so much, John and Veronica, if you're watching, just because I said this to Veronica the other day.
It's Veronica's dream to get a shout out on the Kavernacle.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, me and Holly are good friends with this other couple.
Besties, actually. Good friends.
No, I'm friends. So I've been
you.
I've been friends with them before I knew Holly, and then Holly's been friends with Veronica, who's. You describe it better. okay.
Veronica's my best friend.
Yeah, basically, there's this John and Veronica. So John's in the chat because they like us talking about them. So me and John have been really good friends since about we were 12 years old. I've been friends with Veronica since I was like 15 or 14, but then Holly and Veronica have been best friends for like years. But then they scraped in. Basically, me and Holly started going out like nearly 9 years ago. And then John and Veronica thought like they wanted to be like a long time couple as well, so they started going out like a couple months later.
And we're gonna go on a big 10-year anniversary trip to Cuba.
Yeah, and basically I'm never gonna leave because people tell me and John aren't gonna leave because people tell John he looks like Tupac and I look like Fidel Castro in a photo I posted on my community tab. And then what was I gonna say? But yeah, basically they're my only two friends really who watch my YouTube channel. And that's something to tell.
They are extremely loyal.
That's something to tell all of you guys. Is that like, if you ever have a moderately successful YouTube channel, don't expect any of your friends or family to ever watch one video you put out. 'Cause I can tell you for a fact, none of my friends, apart from the ones I mentioned, and one other friend, who I play video games with a lot, none of them ever watch my videos. So. Be prepared for that. If you ever do something like in content creation, no one you like in real life is gonna give a shit. It's very bizarre. Like I say this to Holly, how unpopular I am on my personal social media. I don't follow many people to be fair, but like getting like 15 likes on an Instagram post on my personal compared to like the likes I get on other ones is really fucking funny to me.
And we've spoken about this a lot, and I spoke to Veronica about it, how when you do something good, so many people you think are your friends don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I just messed that up bad.
Zoe saying, why do you stream on YouTube and not Twitch? I'm considering switching from streaming on Twitch to doing it on YouTube, so I'm curious about your thoughts. Yeah, Zoe, I don't understand Twitch's dynamics too much. I've been watching a bit more in the last couple of months. I don't like the rating feature because I think that just opens you up to getting loads of harassment, especially when you're a left-wing YouTuber, like right when YouTube is rating you or something. With YouTube, it's like my audience are on YouTube and they like getting to know you a lot better. I think Twitch is very separate, and you'll probably know this. Getting people to do anything... Oh, that's why it was orange for some reason. Look, it's now white because we had the TV on.
Oh.
And it made it orange. I don't know.
Oh, I look like a dead body now.
You can put it back on where the control remote's there. Getting anyone to go anywhere, like making people go to your Discord or Twitter or Instagram, like growing my Instagram has been so hard. Like I've only just hit 1,000 and I've been shouting it out for like a year. Twitter is a bit easier because more people are there. But yeah, with YouTube it's just nice because like you have the people commenting and then the same people will comment on the videos, and then like with a lot of people in the chat, if I just look at it quickly, let's have a look. Hikmet, I know because we message.
Sorry,
tears in Veronica's eyes. Kennedy, obviously I've got to know from YouTube. Meow Nian, I see a lot. Alex, I see a lot. TY, I talk to on Twitter sometimes. So that's why I prefer it on YouTube, just because like you see the people there, then they comment on your videos, and then you kind of recognize them on Twitter and social media. But with Twitch, obviously people have different accounts, and maybe some people don't like it. So if you like, I know Zoe, you have like a far larger audience than me. Like if you stream on your YouTube, you just automatically have a bigger reach for people, and people already like you there. But also I would say some advice, if you're ever going to do it, you probably know this anyway, don't leave your streams up. Like just do what I do, like private them and upload them somewhere else, because they'll just fuck your watch time and fuck you in the algorithm basically. Because basically if people don't understand, the reason I don't leave my streams up, because if you have a stream that's like 2 hours long, someone clicks on it for 5 minutes, then YouTube then will stop recommending your channel as much, because they're like, well, this guy made a massive long video, like in theory, like a stream, and people don't want to watch most of it, therefore we're not going to recommend it. Where when I upload a video, it's like 25 minutes long, and my average watch time will be like 13 minutes or 14 minutes. So nearly half. So that's decent watch time for YouTube. So they'll recommend my channel more. So that's just the one thing you got to be wary with while streaming on YouTube. 50k worth of... doesn't that Squid Game coin go just rob everyone? Happy birthday, Cav. Thanks, Zane. Appreciate it. Yeah, Savage. I haven't watched Attack on Titan. Didn't Vosh do something on it? So I'd say maybe watch that. Can confirm my husband doesn't watch mine. Yeah, Zoe, the person sitting right next to me on my live stream right now also doesn't watch my YouTube channel.
No, I watch it much more infrequently than your biggest fans, and I'm a very busy person, and I like to concentrate on them, or I just miss everything. If it's like not
Too
a
busy
serious
for
topic.
me. Too busy for me.
When was the last time you read one of my articles?
Today.
No, on my website.
But I read your news ones all the time. And
No,
I
you
shout them
don't.
out. And I shout them out.
No, you don't. My
Your
news
interviews,
ones.
your interviews and your reviews, I always read.
Yeah, because I send them to you.
I send
You don't-
if
you
I send you my
don't- you don't-
videos, you wouldn't fucking watch them. So, what are you on about?
No.
You know, I'm more.
You make
I'm more
so
support.
many. No, you know I'm extremely busy. Like I barely even have time. I had 4 hours sleep last night. You think I'm gonna be waking up and turning a Kavernacle video on first thing in the morning?
If John and Veronica can watch them, they're both very busy people. You can watch them as well. They watch most of them as well.
Yeah, but they just like stick it on when they're like having dinner and stuff on TV.
You could as well. You watch
Nah.
like You and all those crap shows.
I really regret watching you. It's trash.
I'm not popular enough to get hate. Well, you will one day, so don't worry. Enjoy the time without hate. My mum is my only true fan. My parents don't even fucking understand my channel, so you're lucky there. Cav is the man. Yeah, for sure I am. Yeah, we got hate raids. Yeah, I'd hate that shit. TY, I might be getting confused then. I don't have Twitter. I think I'm getting you confused with Tristan, who has the same, really similar profile picture to you, like football, and he has football on Twitter and this, so I'm getting you confused. Good trash, Halo fan says about you.
I like the second season. The third season is absolutely ridiculous. It's so dumb.
Before Omni joined Bad Practice, I made him listen to our podcast. I mean, at least he actually did it. I don't think I could make Holly listen to any of my videos apart from the bad boy one.
That's not true. We have a podcast.
We did have one. Well, maybe we'll do it again next year.
Yeah.
In Spain.
Yeah.
But
No, you know I'm an extremely busy person, and I'll get round to watching all of them one day.
you won't though.
I watch them when I can. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Sometimes I'll start them and I just won't finish them. Or as you know, I'll have to watch
You'd
them
like
in like 3 installments.
You like my Mr. Beast ones. Yeah, I can't even understand how you can be bothered to start them like 3 times or like.
Because okay, so I'll go out for my lunch break. I'll go for a walk, and then I'll make my soup, and then I'll have like 10 minutes, and then I have to start working again. So I watch 10 minutes of your video.
Just listen to them.
No, because my job is like I have to be intensely concentrated. I can't have things like that on in the background.
Yeah, Halo fan. That Zack Snyder Geeks and Gamers thing is still the funniest shit this year. I'm gonna make a video for New Year's Eve, just like the best moments of the year, and I think it's gonna be like Steven Crowder and Ethan Klein and Sam Cedar, and it's gonna be Geeks and Gamers and Zack Snyder, because that is just like the fucking most funny shit. There's one more funny thing I've covered this year that I wanted to put in it. The Shang-Chi thing was funny as well with Geeks and Gamers. Tim Pool thinking Squid Game was communism is fucking funny as well. I can't really think of anything else though. Those are all funny ones though. I'm still annoyed about the stream getting cut off.
How many people?
No, it's good.
How
But I
many
mean, I'm just annoyed because like,
Oh.
it was doing so well.
It's
And
okay.
the chat was
Is it
popping
because you're not
off.
getting the birthday attention you thought you were
Yeah.
gonna get?
I am getting it, though.
How about everyone says something really nice about
No,
Kavernacle
don't do
for
that,
his
don't do that,
birthday?
don't do that.
Yeah, I can tell you want the attention.
Brooklyn, thanks so much. Appreciate it. And it's just it's always annoying when it happens like that. It happened last week as well, but I just stopped because I'd already streamed for like 2 hours. Ben Shapiro and Dune, yeah, that shit is funny as well. Omni, Kennedy, he's just a Destiny simp. Destiny's Twitter name. All right, I'll play the next one and then we can maybe wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm running on 4 hours sleep.
So am I, and I've got to stay up now. I've
Terrible.
got to make my own stupid Mr. Beast video.
Would it have been done if it didn't get deleted?
Smith likes my hair. Smith likes my haircut. I mean, it still looks alright.
I did it.
I wanted Holly
Have
to
some
cut.
credit,
I wanted Holly
please.
to cut it tomorrow, but I mean, it looks okay. It's a bit long now, though. Hey Holly, how sexy is Cav's pelvic V? Am I right? I mean, I wish I still fucking had that.
Pelvic V. Have
No,
people seen it?
It was in that video when I was talking about body image.
Okay.
And I just posted that photo. You know when I was playing football.
Most boys' pelvic V is always there.
But I mean, like when I was playing football, it was like really prominent because like all the belly fat of the bottom was gone, and it just like was still there.
Weren't those the days? I'm talking about myself as well.
Yeah. I mean, Little Fox, I don't think Holly's going to give me too many compliments about anything, so if that can be your answer.
What, you want me to say that you're sexy
How's
on
my
your
pelvic?
live
How's
stream?
my pelvic be? No, I'm just not in good. I'm just not in good shape anymore. Holly knows it. And Holly knows it.
What?
Do you know it?
Well, you're not in good shape?
Not in as good shape as I was. My prime's gone. It's all because of my knee. Can't even go for a run anymore. Francisco, thanks so much for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the content. Holly is a lucky gal because Cav is a handsome Chad. I mean lad. I'm a lad and a Chad. Thanks so much, Francisco. Appreciate you always stopping in for the live streams and stuff. Is your GF going to appear more? Nope, she only comes out once a year.
Maybe a Christmas stream.
I'm going to do another one on New Year's Eve and maybe Christmas Eve. So
You're not going to be out on New Year's Eve?
yeah, but I always do one before I go out.
Oh.
I was watching one of them back from 2018. It's quite funny, actually.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Kennedy, if she's still here, is in the comments on a couple of them, so that made me laugh.
Oh.
Kennedy, Honorless, and Celtic Soviet. They're the most loyal ones. It was her dream. Why does she want one so
I don't know if
bad?
John and Veronica are still here, but Veronica's just texted me saying that a shout out was her dream. Is it anyone
Yeah,
else
shout
here? Is it your dream to have a shout out on the Kavernacle live stream? We can make it come true.
Yeah, but the thing is, unlike a lot of streamers never like read the chat unless they get a super chat. So for me, I read nearly all the comments. All right, everyone.
Veronica said her birthday. Shall I say?
Oh, thanks. All right, everyone. I'm going for first place. You've been waiting for it all night for me to concentrate on it because Holly's getting tired.
Oh, sorry.
We always do what Holly wants. She gets very sensitive.
How long
She gets
was
very
it
sensitive to
for?
streaming. Kennedy, she's not hardcore like you. She can't do like a 5-hour stream.
Well, maybe not on 4 hours of sleep. I've been non-stop today, although a lot of it was getting my hair in first time.
Sometimes it's like when we went to Dune. I was exhausted afterwards. And that was
Afterwards?
relaxing. Yeah,
I was
tired.
exhausted before.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, where's your first place?
Okay, we need one more. See you later, Spooky Kitty. Happy for you. Happy birthday. Holly is gorgeous and funny, and I hope she's in more streams in the
Aw,
future.
Thank you so much.
Nah. Sorry, Spooky Kitty. This is the last one. And then she's fucking off. Holly, what do you think of Israel? Holly, what do you think of Israel? Tell my audience.
I'd literally, I can't. It's too
Holly,
much
please
pressure.
articulate for the stream your thoughts on Israel.
No, you articulate your thoughts for the street on Israel.
On my birthday? You're going to make me do that on my birthday?
You just asked me to do it, and I'm so sorry.
On my 26th birthday! Israel!
Oh god.
Yeah, Israel is a settler colonial state. Continues to commit settler colonialism, and it is backed by the other settler colonial states, mostly Australia, Canada, the UK, obviously. And now in the UK, our left-wing party are now openly massive Zionists in terms of Keir Starmer saying that being anti-Zionist is actually racist. So that's nice. But there we go.
Rickard Hughes said, I'm from the place Ronald Reagan was born and raised, and the knowledge you have given me has been extremely helpful in many interactions with peers, and just want to say thank you and keep up the good work.
You've been there.
What?
You've been where Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, the little white house. Where was that?
And Ulysses Grant is from the same state.
Where is that? Was it?
Whoever said that who said it?
Rickard.
Rickard.
Because I visited his childhood
Where
house.
Where are you from?
And Jesus or Jesus said, "Do you both have similar political views?" Yeah, we have exactly the same political views. But
Maybe not exactly the same. Mostly the same. You probably could.
Where do we differ?
Well, I could probably say some shit, and you'd be like, "I'm not too sure about that," because you're an SJW. Basically, I always call.
Can I just say, I get called an SJW more than any other person that features on the Kavernacle channel, and I don't know why.
Basically, I know you guys all know I don't think SJWs exist, but I still call Holly one because when I say stuff, sometimes she's like, "Is that problematic?"
No, I don't.
And then I have to explain it to her how it's not.
I do not say that.
You're like, I'm not really sure about that one.
I'm allowed to disagree with you.
I thought we had the exact same politics you were just saying.
Yeah, but there's disagreements every now and again. Yeah, no, we have the same politics. You just like to talk about it non-stop. I'm joking.
What is this? 26, and I'm starting it with bad Tetris and being shouted at by Holly. Who was the guy who said it? Vermont?
Rickard.
Is he not saying it again? Rickard, also, what videos have been helpful? That's not actually the chat, that's just the catching up one. No, one more. Why do you want another one?
Because you're just sat there holding it.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to really concentrate for this one. Gamer glasses on.
Kavernacle destroys SJW Snowflake.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna post a video of me debating Holly on something. Just be like, the Kavernacle destroys SJW Snowflake with facts and logic. Oh, cool, from Russia. I'm glad you enjoyed the COD one. I've made loads of COD ones, so if you want to watch them, good place to start, I'd say. But no, I appreciate it. I don't think I have
That's not
too many
frozen,
people from
is
Russia.
it?
No, this is the...
Yeah.
thing.
If Holly was far right, it could be like a funny sitcom.
Yeah, I think the main difference is Holly doesn't like politics as much as I do, so she probably doesn't have a
No,
strong
I don't not like politics. I'm just not as involved as you are in like commentary and
Well, I'd say like
stuff. So I'm really tired.
they are quite similar. Why don't you go and sit down for the last bit?
No, I'm fine. I want to play one more.
Yeah, while we do have similar politics, I'd say if I asked you a political... Actually, we
Yeah,
don't...
I'm not saying we have the same political knowledge. I'm not saying...
No, you don't have it. No, that's right. That's right. Also, Holly loves TikTok, and I'm politically very against that because I think it melts your brain.
No, I send you really funny ones sometimes. Like
No.
the guy who held the skydiver's legs.
And I don't know if anyone else has a partner or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, who watches TikTok. But what Holly loves to do is when it's like a really chill mood, she loves to watch the most annoying fucking TikToks with that really, really grating AI voice, or with the most annoying
I
fucking...
went to Walmart and bought a...
Or the most annoying fucking music I've ever heard. And for some reason, she can't turn it down. She has to play it at the highest volume. Don't know if anyone else has that, but I hate TikTok.
No, the thing is, I barely go on TikTok. I only go on it when I'm extremely bored, and I go on it when I go on it.
I
go on it for extreme moments of boredom, like you're setting up for the stream for like an hour, and I had to go on
Why don't
TikTok.
you just break up with me? You just go on TikTok all the time.
Maybe I will.
What was I saying to you in the granny voice earlier? Too much shit.
It was, you did a good job or something because I overpaid my hairdresser.
If anyone's played The Witcher, and if you remember the Bloody Baron's wife, Anna, that's basically the voice I used to talk to Holly in my old granny voice. When I'm describing like certain situations. Loads of English people sound like that, by the way. I do like The Witcher for all the fucking English accents it has that you never ever hear. Same with Assassin's Creed, actually.
Little Fox Plays wants me to dump you on stream. That'd be a good Kavernacle video. She dumped me. No, we're over.
Yeah, she dumped me and just like the thumbnail of like, oh, I feel like pure shit. I just want her back. I feel like pure as shite, mate. I just want her back. She fucking left me. Okay, chat. Because I saw another streamer say this, I'm not gonna tell you the context until until you've given me your opinion. What do you think cream hog means? So what do you think, chat? What do you think cream hog means?
Did you say you're going to give the context?
I'll give them the context of where I heard it first. When I say cream hog, chat, what do you think what image does it conjure up, and what do you think I'm talking about?
What the hell are you saying that for?
Because I heard it on another stream. I got to spread the
It's
stream of knowledge of cream
nasty.
hog.
It literally makes me feel ill. So fucking disgusting.
Because the actual context is quite innocent, but it just sounds so fucking dirty.
Get a creamy hog, some gross English dish.
Cream hog seems like something from porn.
Cream
It does. It does. Wait, I can't remember where you first heard it.
I'll tell people,
Okay.
and they'll fucking lap it up.
A pig with some cream. Thanks.
Very
A
delicious.
very delicious pastry delight.
Some creamy hog. SJW breaks up with me because of my facts and logic. Yeah, feminist SJW girlfriend breaks up with me for quoting Jordan.
What, you'd sell out to the right, like all the people
For
that you...
quoting Jordan Peterson. Oh, my mind is too in the gutter for this. Yeah, to be honest, that's when I first heard it. That's what I thought as well. No, basically, you guys probably don't know this streamer. I was watching a guy called Carl Bossman stream, and he's playing Forza Horizon, and he was driving the Warthog from Halo, and then he coloured it in cream, the colour cream, and he just started calling it Cream Hog, and then
But isn't it the most disgusting combination of words you've ever heard in your life?
Cream Hog. Yeah, it is fucking dirt, actually. I can't say it on this Christian server. Happy birthday, host. Thank you, Gloria. Soyborn, happy birthday. Best channel I found all year. Feels like you've been around longer, Soyborn, but I think it's just you comment a lot, which is good. But yeah, thanks a lot. I'm glad you've participated a lot in the channel. Jesus saying, idea, make a series of videos titled My English Wife and My Irish Husband. Yeah.
I'm Irish.
English wife wants tea.
I don't like tea, so it's so annoying that you're saying that.
My tea chav girlfriend. I wish I could explain to Americans what tea chav is.
You can try.
Congrats on 50k. Thank you much. Thank you much. I'm talking like Tom Nook. Love Carl Bossman. Oh, it's good to see someone else likes him. A cream puma or whatever. What's what, like, is there a car like that? Or are you talking about like the animal? If you told me a cream hog was a British delicacy, I could believe you. Yeah, the cream hog. Conservative Cav and SJW Holly.
That's so funny. Imagine we made a channel like that.
John said, seems like one of those phrases you'll say for the next month, like dogs can.
Yes,
Cream
John.
hog. No,
Yeah,
I probably
you're right.
cream hog's too dirty to say as much as dogs can.
What? They're both as bad as each other.
Dogs can is better.
Do you think anyone has ever said that sentence in their life?
Thanks so much, Betty White. Happy birthday, Kavernacle. Keep making bass videos, comrades. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, Betty.
I listened to a podcast with Noah Schnapp, which is one of the guys from Stranger Things, and it's called Off Menu, and they talk about food.
And he makes the cream hog.
And then
And he makes that hog cream.
That's revolting. They're
And he makes that
Shut
hog
up!
cream.
They're telling him about black pudding and haggis, and he's absolutely mortified. He's like, what? He's like, it's blood. Like, you eat fried blood. He's like, you're joking, aren't you? And they're like, no, this is a real thing, and it's really nice. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's kind of dirt. Like English food.
You like haggis?
Yeah, haggis is
You
quite
should
nice.
see
to
if
be
your
fair.
American watchers know what haggis is. I feel
Yeah.
like it's quite like a touristy
Yeah, they
thing,
do.
isn't
It's
it?
like sheep's intestines fried in sheep's lungs or something, isn't it?
Sheep's guts fried inside of sheep's lungs?
Yeah, I think so.
No, is it sheep? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sheep, yeah.
It's like sheep's intestines or guts.
Put inside a stomach.
Oh yeah, maybe a stomach. Maybe I'm getting a bit mixed
Yeah,
up.
it's put inside a
Yeah,
stomach.
I'll
Put
type
inside lungs. That would be really weird.
No, I think I've seen that.
Oh, have you? Do you remember when we were...
No, you're right. Stomach, not the
I
lungs.
told you. Remember we were waiting...
You can eat lungs, though.
We were waiting...
They're delicious.
We were waiting outside a...
They're lovely.
Shut up. We were waiting outside a restaurant... No, we were waiting for a restaurant outside... What am I trying to say? We were waiting outside a restaurant that was right next to Loch Ness, and then you got haggis and chicken or something, and the gravy was really nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
And when we went to Scotland the first time, we had the haggis pie. Do you remember?
Yeah. I mean, I asked for the cream hog.
What would they do if you went into shops? This is making me think about cuties and IMAX.
Yeah, mate. Can I
Oh,
one
shit.
cream hog? Yeah, what? You ain't got a cream hog? Oh fucking hell! You don't have you don't have a cream hog.
It's like some skilled butcher, and he's like, "What's your cream?"
Yeah, mate. I got the Mrs. Family round for Christmas. Can I get a cream hog? What the fuck's that? Yeah, like a cream hog, mate. And he just like kicks you out, feeling like a dirty bastard or something. What was everyone saying? Oh yeah.
Cuties and IMAX.
Yeah, I asked this before. How much money? Okay, they're showing cuties in IMAX at your local cinema.
Why would they show cuties
So,
in IMAX?
Especially for the men in the chat. How much money?
No, what the hell? That's creepy.
No,
Okay, you're gonna say
because it
hypothetically.
looks
yeah.
way worse for a
Okay,
man to
yeah,
be going
yeah.
to see it. For the men in the chat, how much will I have to pay you to walk in to a cinema? And actually, there's cuties on a normal screen and there's cuties in IMAX. So you walk into a normal cinema and you go, "What? One ticket to cuties, mate." And then the person looks at you like, "Better make that an IMAX ticket." Actually, how much will I have to pay? Especially the guys in the chat to do that.
In what world is Cuties shown in IMAX? An independent film made by a Senegalese filmmaker that was at like Cannes or something, but no, it's going to be in IMAX for some reason.
Can you imagine, like, even if they were showing it, how much judgment you would get from the people giving you the tickets? 500 mil. Even if you end going for capitalism, I won't go. Okay. What if you didn't actually have to watch it? You had to go and order a ticket from a person, though. So you had to face the judgment of the person you're ordering a ticket from. You don't actually have to go watch the film in IMAX.
Well,
So-
you may as well once you've bought the ticket.
Yeah,
Because then no one's going to judge
I
you
mean,
once you're in
you
there.
said it's not like the worst film, but it's just a bit
No,
weird.
it's a good film. It's challenging, but it's meant to be.
I mean, it's probably more relatable for girls.
Yeah, I
Than
don't know. I
guys.
feel like when I tried to review it or whatever, I felt a little bit like pressured by all the hysterical response to it.
Hey, Katie, thanks for joining. You're next to your friend, Britt. Hey, Britt. How rude of you guys to start about me. Katie, we started before, and the stream was really going crazy, and I'm still sad about it, because I know the notification doesn't go twice. But then the stream crashed, and then we've just been going again since then. But we had to start a bit early today, just because Holly likes to sleep.
Oh yeah, that's so unreasonable of me, isn't it?
She likes to sleep. I mean, I liked it when you used to stay up all night, like a couple months ago.
What was that?
When you used to go to bed at like 3 a.m. all the time.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was fun.
No, that was bad.
I actually had a
I
friend.
had a really bad sleep schedule for a while.
I actually had a friend.
So when Kavernacle stays at mine, I'll work all day, and then he'll get up and start his day, and then what am I trying to say?
When you're awake, I'm asleep, and when I'm awake, you're asleep.
Yeah, literally, we're just like ships passing in the night.
One ticket for Cream Hog the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What would Cream Hog the movie be about?
Cream Hog. It's like it'd be like some really indie one, like
Yeah, that's such a good point.
he's like it's like the name of his like. Literally, we could relate it back to the lore of it. It could be like his car, like
Oh my god, I was gonna say his car.
at like maybe he's like a
No,
like the Grease Lightning like racer. It's like, and this is Cream Hog.
Or it's like his high school like nickname that stuck with him into his like early 20s when he's like unemployed and everyone's like, hey, Cream Hog is still in town.
It's like Jughead in Riverdale or something. Cream Hog.
That's the kind of
It just sounds fucking dirty.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Cream Hog. I'm gonna change my name to that. Well,
You could legally change your name to
No,
Cream Hog.
would people unsubscribe if I change my channel name to Cream Hog? Can you imagine people like seeing a new upload and it's like Cream Hog? It's like, the fuck is this? And it's like a pig with like whipped cream on its nose or something, like a cartoon.
People would
pig.
think your channel's been hacked, and you're like, no, guys, it's me. I'm just rebranded.
Yeah, I just really like this new name. Really spoke to me. You did better than me.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go.
No, we need to stop.
One more. I'd get an IMAX ticket to Cuties for free, but I'd do it while wearing a Kavernacle channel t-shirt. No. That's one Cream Hog, man. Yeah, I need to find... Wait, I need to... Okay. Wait, you play one more. I'm going to find the Cream Hog clip.
Oh, God.
I'm going to try and find the Cream Hog.
Would Cream Hog find love with a name like Cream Hog? If he was like a bum still living... he was a bum still living in his childhood town.
Anyone can. Katie, thanks so much for $20. So nice of you.
Oh.
Katie regularly donates to me, Holly. She's my sugar daddy, by the way. Don't be jail.
She's what? Did
She's
she
my
say?
sugar daddy, by the way.
She
yes,
calls you daddy. What?
No, she's my sugar daddy because she donates to me. She calls me daddy. Most of my subscribers either call me daddy or Cream Hog.
Wait, shows how I feel about Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm not like a massive Swiftie, but I did really like Red Taylor's version, and I always listen to her new music. And Kavernacle started liking her recently because she did the song with Bon Iver. I don't know if anyone in this chat would listen to a band called the Japanese House. They're like quite a small English indie band. And Kavernacle absolutely hates them. They're really good, and he'd always get annoyed when I played them. And then they collaborated with Bon Iver, and he had to listen to it, and it was so sweet. And now he likes them, don't you?
No, I don't like them.
Sorry, yeah. So I do like Taylor Swift.
Caver bad boy, Cream Hog Knuckle.
What the hell?
Kavernacle more like Dab.
Oasis or Blur? You have to answer that.
Oasis or Blur?
Oasis.
Blur probably. I don't really like either of them though. Hey, Delia, thanks for saying hey and happy birthday. Appreciate it. Your content is deeply appreciated. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Been watching you more over the past weeks. Congratulations, you deserve more subs and more. Thanks so much, Estelle Marks. Is your name actually Marks or just a good screen name? But thanks so much. Please save a stream. I'll try and make a Cream Hog short film for my university. It's like a really hard to drive like car, and it's like, oh, like you can't handle the power of the Cream Hog.
No, I think it's more of a Jughead kind of situation where like this kid got like some nickname at high school for doing something dumb with a hog and some cream, I don't know, and then he doesn't leave his childhood town, and he's like trying to like have his coming of age like later in life and like find out who he is, and everyone's like, that Cream Hog's okay.
Just two. Okay.
I'm watching the guy.
Quick final break. Okay, let's do this arcade challenge.
Okay, I'm trying to find where he calls it the Cream Hog. I need to show Holly as well.
Yeah, I've heard Cream Hog far too much this week without having actually ever seen the clip.
Twitch is... I hate the Twitch VODs though, like... So slow to go through. Cav say trans rights. Holly can say it first.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. The thing is, someone's asked me about this before, like, about the British stuff, but it like, I have made videos of the Dave Chappelle stuff. It is an annoying thing where it does seem to get a massive pass by everyone. I think hopefully it will age really badly, but it seems like the government...
What do you mean it gets passed?
Like, discrimination against trans people gets a pass,
Yeah.
mainly. But especially with, like, the government and the BBC, like, double downing on it as well. It's really fucking depressing.
Yeah.
It's one of those things...
The backlash to that article and the fact that they still stood behind it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then, who was that? Were they like... What were they? Like a sexual predator or something who they quoted?
They raped someone or something.
Yeah.
Come on, Cream Hog. Make yourself known. Alright, here it is. Alright, I found it, I think.
Cream hog.
It's so perfect the way you said that. Alright, so basically,
You scare me when you get into that
this is
hysterical
the
laughter.
origins of cream hog. Let me see. Oh wait, I gotta play it here.
You do. Wait, I can pick the color?
So, alright,
I wish it wasn't
the
necktie.
context.
You
This-
remember the most obscure
This streamer,
things.
Carl Bossman, he's playing Forza Horizon and he's trying to pick the colour of his warthog. It's called the warthog in Halo.
I'd like a white warthog, dude. Well, it's got to be cream. All right, a cream warthog. Alrighty.
Right.
Cream hog.
Why does this just come out of nowhere?
Cream hog, dream hog, baby. Okay.
So there you go. There is the origins of cream hog. And we have no choice but to stand.
Cream hog.
When you just said that, did you see that person who was like to the LA Times, like, why are you saying this? You're a newspaper. Because they were like, and we're not okay. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I can't remember what the article was. Taylor Swift or something.
So I'm listening to more cream hog.
No.
All right, so cream hog, dream hog. That's my new slogan. All right, one more. I need to win. Smashing a chocolate orange in your forehead hurts. The old ones would hurt for sure. 'Cause you can't even break them. All right, everyone. You're gonna see me win. It's the birthday win. It's coming. It's been coming for years.
Restaurant slogan. That's really funny.
Cream hog, dream hog. The thing is, okay, I'm gonna clip that Kyle guy saying it, and at the end of every video, at the start of every video, it's just gonna be like cream hog, dream hog. Picture of my face. No, cream hog is like, he knew what he was doing.
Who's he?
The guy who invented cream hog, I just played him for you. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
All right. Here, that W is coming. All right, I get it. No, 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 no. Wait. Oh shit! No, it's the Animal Crossing music
Aw.
because I can't play the other one because it would give me a migraine.
Justin Mato said, "Happy birthday, Cav. Been watching since 20k subs. Came for the rise of anti-SJWs and stood for the quartering slander. Much love from ATL. What's ATL?
Where are you reading that? I can't see that.
Uh,
Oh, Atlanta, probably. Justin, thanks so much for the nice words. Appreciate it. You've been here a while then. 20k subs was January, I think. So I hope you've been enjoying the content. I don't always cover the anti-SJWs, but I still do it a fair bit. And the content's always fun, actually. Something I need to go back to. Although I was owning them on Monday in my Dune video. Man, I'm just not good at this game anymore.
Katie said, honestly, cream hog is nastier than anything I've seen at work today. What do you do for work? That's the question.
She always has fucking nasty stories. So I don't know she'll probably tell you the exact title.
Oh, someone, Francisco said, played some Japanese house in the background, really digging it. That makes me so happy. They're really
Francisco,
good.
you've betrayed me for Holly.
No, they're really good. Move your legs.
Fuck up.
And they're good enough to collaborate with Bonnie there. So.
He collaborates with fucking anyone, though.
He doesn't.
He would literally collaborate with me.
Oh my god, you're a body waxer. That's interesting. I got my eyebrows waxed today.
But
There was a good story.
But she does it all.
I wax fudge. There was a
Yeah.
good story. There was a good story in the radio recently about people who have to wax like arse cracks and stuff, and like getting pooed on and getting farted on and stuff.
That's what she
Oh,
has talked about
no.
before. It's well disgusting.
That is horrible.
And she
Respect.
still thinks cream hog is more disgusting than that.
That's saying something.
Respect the cream hog.
How do you go and
Respect the cream
How
hog.
do you go and get your bum crack waxed and then accidentally poo, or purposely, I don't know,
There's
poo on someone?
Just probably people just are fucking disgusting.
I
and
would
unhygienic.
literally, I could never recover from that. I'd have to go into hiding. Could you think of anything more mortifying?
Well, apparently the cream hog is more mortifying. Creamy cream hog. She's my cream hog.
Now you've just
Okay,
made it horrible.
guys in the chat. If you could,
Think carefully,
if you
yeah.
called your girlfriend, if what was that, no, what was that thing? What was that thing we were fucking saying yesterday? About cream hog, like introducing, like.
What?
Like introducing like your girlfriend to your family, or like calling someone a cream hog, like really seriously.
Oh no, just being like, oh, this is my girlfriend, she's my cream hog. Oh no, I know what you're gonna say.
What was it? Was it that?
It was like, she's my little cunt or something.
That was a different one.
I was it.
All right, okay. People in the chat, it's more for guys, but okay. If you were introducing your girlfriend, how much would I have to pay you guys? If you were introducing your girlfriend to your family, and you're like, here she is, here's me little cream hog. and then your family asks what their name was, and you're like, cream hog. How much do I have to pay you to like commit
It's
to
like,
that?
it's like in Friends when Mike changes his name to Grapbag, and then Phoebe has to be like, this is my husband, Mike Grapbag. Oh no, he's just Crapbag. First name Crap, last name Bag.
One more. I'm doing really sure. $10. Only 10. TY, that's not enough. I'd rather watch Cuties for free. He's creaming their hog right now.
Oh god, this is so
Easy 50. Not that much. If I wasn't engaged, I'd do that for a tenner and film it. How much will I have to pay you if you go like visit who
I love how it's like 20 quid and then 100 mil.
How much will I have to pay you to go to your fiance's on your wedding day, to your fiance's family that you haven't met, and be like, I'm loving your like, I call her my little cream hog or something.
Oh, yeah, like, I can see where this little cream hog got her good looks.
I can see why they call you Queen
I
Hog.
can see why they call you Mrs. Cream Hog.
Oh, I can see why they call you Mrs. Cream Hog. Creamy cream hog.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh, you're the creamiest one.
Oh god, this chat is just going well off now.
What are they saying?
It was that British PM who fucked that pig though, yeah, but Boris Johnson did.
No, it's David
fuck
Cameron.
Oh, sorry, I meant David Cameron did fuck a cream hog.
He made his own cream hog. He was so
Oh.
desperate, he made his own cream hog. And it weren't pretty. And it weren't fucking pretty. Never be so desperate you have to make your own cream hog.
Alright, that's at least. Alright, that's at least 25. It's my wedding day.
No. No. You've got to say to one of I'm guessing Ethan, are you getting married to a woman? If you're getting married to a woman, you could go to one of her like male relatives and be like, just between you and me, she's my lovely little cream hog.
That is too far. That's grim. Andrew said I'd need the 100 mil for my medical bills because Dad would beat me, Maz.
Because the thing is, it makes no sense, but it sounds so fucking dirty.
I'm
like
revoking your cream hog.
like the only interpretation anyone would have for cream hog is that like no.
What?
Like, it doesn't mean anything really, but it sounds so fucking dirty that anyone you say it to is going to take it really badly. Mrs. Cream Hog? What? Oh yeah, she I call her Cream Hog. You're Mrs. Cream Hog. It's like fucking like Gavin and Stacey or something. Like those Cockney ones, Gavin and Stacey.
I think that's how you get expelled from family gathering. I'll do it to her brother just for you.
Oh my god, it'd be so fucking awkward, but it'd be worth it though.
And if you went in like a proper geezer and you tried to pull it off.
Oh yeah, this cream hog is pure filth.
Oh my god. No, it'd be like, you know, that thing where it was like the two dads when when the best man mentions sex at the wedding. It'd be like, one's like, no, I'm not gonna say. You know where I'm going with this.
She's my dirty little cream hog.
Oh God! Imagine you said that in your wedding speech.
Or about a funeral speech, and she'll always be my dirty little cream hog.
A funeral speech. Oh my God!
And it's like reminiscing.
You're my gorgeous little cream hog baby.
Reminiscing about the past. Like it's like a really old lady. It's a really old man. He's like 90, and he's like he kind of like maybe he's a bit like losing it a bit, and he like just thinks back. He's like, and you always be my dirty little cream hog.
You made a similar joke about an old man. What was it?
I can't say it because I'll go to jail.
What?
It was about Uncle Tom. Someone went to.
Me what the line was.
I don't even remember it.
Someone went to jail for that.
No, someone went to jail for saying the only good British soldier, dead British soldier, about Uncle Tom.
Oh my God!
It's not even called Uncle Tom. It's called Captain
You
Tom.
got non-operational gave you $20.
Oh, thanks so much.
And said something very nice in the middle of this very crude chat. Just found you recently, and I love how thoughtful and well researched your videos are. Keep it up. Congrats on 50k. Happy birthday.
Oh, non-operation. That's so nice of you. Thanks so much for the $20. Sorry you caught us in the middle of not doing my well-researched video talking about cream hog. I need to. None of that guy will reply to me, but I need to send him. I'll be like, "Oh, you've inspired me so much, Kyle. Like, here's my chat all talking about cream hog. Your lovely little car. I can't.
If I had my dad's British accent, I think I could really sell it.
I can't. I'm doing so bad.
A country song with Dirty Little Cream Hog. That is such a good shout. That is exactly where it would fit.
Yeah,
I'm only going to play like a couple more.
I think my dad would ask me to leave the house. If I had my dad's British accent, I could say squeal for me, cream hog me. No, that one's really funny.
Which one? Which one? The wee one.
Squeal for me, cream hog me. Oh man.
Can you remind me what the Uncle Tom line?
I don't remember.
No, it was like.
Oh no. Sing. And it's like some old lady at the funeral.
Wait, did you say what it made sing? Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, cunt.
It sounded like you muffled it.
No, I didn't say it because I didn't want the mic to pick me up. They call me Mr. Creamhog.
Huh?
Alex saying they call me Mr. Creamhog.
Oh my God.
Creamhog, Dreamhog.
These comments, they're ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh God.
Body. She had a fucking body like a Creamhog. And no, it's like
I literally welched just then. Sorry.
It's like, and I'm telling you, mate, she had a fucking body like a cream hog. No, I can't let you leave. Oh no, I need to do this. Oh God, I couldn't let you let this.
So horrible. Sorry, I just gave up because I'm crying a little bit.
Fuck me, mate. She had a body like a cream hog. Fuck. No, I actually am gonna fucking start saying this to people in real life. Oh my God, I know I can make like Zach and people say it.
Oh my God, that last one was really horrible.
Which one?
She had a body like a cream hog.
The thing is, I'm gonna forget all this by the time I wake up tomorrow for real. Like I always forget
No,
these
you
funny
won't.
jokes I make. Like I don't remember how they went.
Oh God, I'm literally crying.
Oh fuck me, she had a body like a cream hog. Very creamy, mate. Fuck me, she was creamy.
Oh, shut up. You got another nice donation from Paris.
Not a fan of your politics, but enjoy your show. Happy 26th birthday. May you have 150 more. Thanks so much. You don't talk about politics. What are you here for then, Paris? What videos do you watch? But thanks so much for the $5. Really appreciate it. She had a fucking lovely little body. Oh, what was it like, mate? Body of a cream hog. And absolute
what was
body
it
of a
like?
cream hog. Basically, that's how like a lot of men talk in the UK. Not me.
What's shower with your dad's simulator?
Oh, it's like some fucking game. It's so creepy as fuck. But
What is it? God.
it's just a dumb like shot game.
Why am I literally crying over the most ridiculous jokes?
Dream hog, cream hog.
I think she had a body like a cream hog really won for me. Oh, cackle.
No, squeal like a cream hog. Wee.
No, you gotta make a pig noise.
No, I could never.
That's what the wee is.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't have to make the noise. I'm drawing cream hog fan art for the Discord. The fun thing is, in my head, it's still a car. Like from the stream, it's still the warthog from Halo, but coloured cream.
Oh god.
Clotted cream hog. Oh no, the cream hog. Help me. Creamy. Creamy! Come back, Creamy! You always be more creamy.
I really wish you could say the other one, but it's too much.
I can't sing. Yeah, like the thing is, they'd find it funny, but like obviously loads of British people would find it offensive. Talking cream hog.
Baby, you a cream hog. You make me want to roll my windows down and cruise.
the
In the past 15 minutes, I heard cream hog more than I'll ever hear for the rest of my life. Have you played Halo Infinite yet? Cream hog has me thinking of warthogs.
Yeah, that is exactly like I didn't show maybe you missed the video, but like that's exactly what it's from. Someone was driving a cream warthog and he called it cream hog. So we need to make that an official vehicle in Halo Infinite.
I just got here. What the hell is a cream hog?
Don't you fucking worry, mate. You'll know it when you see it. It's the only word to describe some things. The only phrase. When she has a body like a cream hog, you'll know it. She was lovely. She was lovely and creamy.
No, because that really changes the meaning.
What meaning were you taking from it already?
I don't know, just like derogatory. Holston said, "Happy birthday, Kavernacle. I actually turned 26 myself a couple of days ago, so welcome to the club, my dude."
Thanks so much. I'm feeling not very good about 26 though, to be fair.
Why?
Because it's just old as fuck.
Shut up.
But yeah, happy birthday for a couple of days ago. Ignore the cream hog.
What? Ignore the cream hog?
I mean,
comments?
it's virtually impossible to do that, but if you can.
Are you saying that to me?
Just in general, you cannot ignore the cream hog. How can I...
I'm so glad my last client didn't show up. I'm not sure I could look at a vagina after this shit. And she's turning 30.
30. Oh, yeah, you
I
were
think
saying
I'm going to
before.
thrive in my 30s. I'm looking forward to 30s.
I'm not.
Not so much the second
What, you
half
think
of
I can stream
20s.
myself talking about cream hogs when I'm 30 years old?
Well, Hassan does. I'm not talking about
Yeah,
cream
no.
hogs. I'm talking about everything.
Jesus is 41. But, like, yeah, sometimes when I talk to people who are old, it makes me feel bad. But in my own head, I'm like, fuck, like, 30. Only because we have to have little shit-eating kids, though. Little shit munchers. All asking me to play Minecraft. Houston, cream hog means whatever you want it to mean. I really want to design it and send you a cream hog shirt. Yeah, that's my merch for Christmas.
Oh,
cream
God.
hog.
Merry cream hog.
Very cream hog. Like, is there a song with eggnog in the lyrics? You
I don't think
replace
so.
it with cream hog. There probably is a Christmas song with eggnog.
What's cussy?
What's what?
Cussy?
Hassan brought about cussy. I don't know what cussy is. Like bussy?
Kavernacle only just learned what bussy is and he uses it in all of the incorrect contexts.
What was I saying about it?
My man bussy or something like that, which is what a bussy is.
My girl Bussy.
Yeah, and that has a word as well.
Yeah, TY, they definitely will be. They'll be asking me for Minecraft and Fortnite.
I'll have a hog shake and not stirred, make it creamy.
I'll have a cream hog. Happy birthday,
Low
Kavernacle. You
carb
did
pussy.
awesome. Hey, Alexander, that's so cool. If you ever make videos, send me them, and I'll watch them for sure. But I'm glad I could inspire you. Basically, if I could tell anyone anything, my channel no one used to fucking watch it. So every YouTuber you know has had a channel with like barely any subs and no one watching it, and it's just a grind, really. If that can inspire you. That cream housey. All right, see you later, Kennedy. If you're going to play, or do you want to play Fortnite with me? Because that's never going to happen. All my children aren't going to play with you either. Cream hog in your bussy.
What the hell?
You have a choice: cream hog or bussy.
Oh my god.
Merry Christmas and a creamy. Oh god, this cream hog discourse is gone out of control. I can't control it no more. Skywall King just dropped in to say what's up, and I'm fairly new to your channel. Keep up the good work. Cheers. Thanks so much, Skywall King. Yeah, you probably dropped in at the wrong time because we're talking about something really fucking filthy, but like, that's what happens with cream hogs.
Sorry, it's gonna be loud.
Maybe we'll finish this up. But Jen's going to bed anyway, so cream nog. Cream hogs, cream nog. All right, I think we'll leave it there. We've been going for a good while. I can't actually see 2 hours 10, and we already did like 30 minutes already before the stream went down. But overall, yeah, like thanks so much. Oh wait, did that just happen now? What was that? No, that was a while ago. Yeah, so basically, thanks so much for the donations, everyone. Thanks so much for just participating in the stream chat. It was really fun. Thankfully now I have a capture card, so we can probably do some more gaming stuff. Oh, let's sit back and expose that. More gaming stuff. Video tomorrow, annoyingly. I'm going to have to stay up and edit it now. And yeah, like thanks for the birthday wishes and the 50k. We've already gone way past 50k already. I'm on like 51.6, and I only got 50k on Saturday, so it's going really well. Yeah, just if you want to catch up on what this stream was, I'm going to upload it on the second channel, the Kavernacle Extra, hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Parker, thanks so much for the $5. Happy birthday, Kavernacle. I'll take this question just before we end it. Happy birthday, Kavernacle. Who is your dream Democratic candidate to replace Biden in 2024? I mean, I'm not really sure about that. I guess like AOC but Bernie Sanders is too old, so if Biden runs again, I don't even know. I guess AOC, but I don't want her to run at the same time. I can't think of anyone who's like old enough and is progressive enough that I'd want to run for sure, but I guess AOC would be a good compromise maybe. Yeah, when Holly actually did YouTube for a bit during lockdown for
Yeah.
film stuff.
Then I got very busy, and I hated listening to my voice.
Kennedy says thanks for having good taste in music. People being nice about you. If you
Oh, everyone's so nice. Thank you.
I haven't seen anybody win on Tetris. Yeah, I was awful today.
Yeah, today
Wait, was that
wasn't
me
good.
just now? Was that you? You came 11th. Did I just play? I don't even fucking
I
remember.
don't know. I did come 11th.
No, that was me.
Okay.
With 1 KO. All right then. So yeah, new video tomorrow. If you want to watch this stream back, I'm gonna try and upload both of them.
Please don't let this stream be on the internet.
I'm gonna upload both of them. If you want more cream hog, just go to the second channel. And yeah, thanks for all the nice words tonight. Really nice of you all. And yeah, see you in the next stream and the next video.